Howdy, howdy, partners. It's the kayfabe cowboys.
Woo-woo.
I don't know what it means to be kayfabe cowboys.
I mean, you're a fake cowboy.
Like, only in kayfabe am I a cowboy.
Right.
Were there any wrestlers besides the late great great Dusty Rhodes? He's still alive.
He's still alive.
Who were?
Hold on, we got a 1 moment, please, on our.
Oh yeah, that'll go away.
That's fine.
Yes, just
okay.
while it's doing the thing. Have there been any wrestlers that you know of that have had a cowboy gimmick?
Blackjack Mulligan.
Wow, you had that top of mind, ready to rock.
Blackjack Bradshaw later became JBL, who was a businessman cowboy.
How did he move? All right, so at what point? Because he was in the APA.
Right.
What did APA stand for?
Oh man, I think it was Acolyte something. For like initially they were the Acolytes.
Yeah, they were the Acolytes,
which was like an Illuminati type deal.
Were they Undertaker affiliated?
Yeah, the oh man, what was it called? Corporate Ministry, I believe.
Wow. Wrestling's weird.
Wrestling's real weird. I mean, then the artist formerly known as Gold Dust,
Sure.
Dustin Reynolds, whatever, Dusty Rhodes' kid. I don't know if he had officially had a cowboy gimmick, but he just kind of dressed like a Southern man.
And he had that mustache for a while.
Yeah, Acolytes Protection Agency. So it was just like evolution of them being the Acolytes.
Okay.
And then coming the
I
Acolytes.
saw a video where Dusty Rhodes came out with Dustin Rhodes to cheer his son on. They were wrestling someone, and Randy Orton was there, and Triple H and Shawn Michaels came out. It was a whole hullabaloo. And at the end, like they were all celebrating, and Randy Orton gives Dusty Rhodes a hug, and then RKO's
out of nowhere
the American hero Dusty Rhodes.
Yep, the Legend Killer.
The Legend Killer.
That's who he was.
He killed him.
Killed him.
Rest in peace.
Also the Cowboy Bob Orton, Randy Orton's dad.
Right.
I mean, I think the
he was
Funks were like they're just Southern, so they wear cowboy gear sometimes. What is that, a sarsaparilla?
There's a cheer wine. So basically, there's another one in the fridge if you want it.
Oh, I've got a gallon of orange juice. Thank you.
Is this about wasabi?
Oh yeah.
We doing challenges here?
No, I'm just getting over a cold.
Okay, you're just eating
I can only taste spicy things.
Just need to clear it out.
So I might be crying, and it's because of the wasabi, but also maybe the drama that's about to unfold in Red Dead Redemption.
I'm not getting too personal today. I was having some emotions at work today.
All right.
And at some point, I'm sitting at my desk and like looking away and like, don't look at me. No one look at me.
Don't look at me.
And I considered just being like, if someone looked at me and said, "How are you alright?" But say some wasabi. Say something spicy.
You should always have like some sort of like I'd say sriracha.
Yeah.
But yeah, or just like they have like squeeze bottles of wasabi.
I was drinking some tea, so I also could have said, "Oh, this tea's real hot." All right, and here we are. Here's our trusty steed. Still have no fan art of our trusty steed, broccoli motherfucker.
More like fart. Am I right?
What? The fan fart?
Because it's a contraction.
Because like a fart.
It's a conjunction.
Let's see what we got available to us. Who we can visit. We got Seth. I don't remember who Seth is.
He's Golem.
Okay, Golem. We got Bonnie. And then we got Irish. Irish seems like that is the is that the story path? And we have someone else over here. Nigel West Dickens.
I mean, I think they all contribute. But yeah, like Irish, aren't you trying to get like the guns or whatever?
Yeah. All right, let's go with Irish. Let's go on trip.
Yeah.
Bow, 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 bow. You've never seen Good, the Bad, the Ugly, right?
Yeah, it's been like I need to sit down and actually just watch them all.
Yeah.
It was definitely one of those things where, as a kid, we had cable for a little bit, and it was like, oh, it's on TNT. But like you never like it's got commercials and probably caught it like 15 minutes in or something like that.
And they really are amazing movies. And the first one, A Fistful of Dollars, an unofficial remake of the Akira Kurosawa film Yojimbo. Which is also really good. How's the chat doing?
Nutcase with an I, so I don't know how to pronounce that.
Nate Nutcase?
Yeah, all right. Isn't using wasabi pointless now? I thought the original point was to burn away the toxins of the food. I don't know about that, but it is still a spice, much like horseradish. So.
Yeah, it's spicy and it'll clear you out.
Yeah.
It'll activate you. Why am I not going faster? Let's just giddy up.
And I got, for those curious, I got an Alaska roll, which is rice, smoked salmon.
I don't think that's a canonical.
It's non-canonical.
I think that's a kayfabe brand of sushi.
That's rice, smoked salmon, nori seaweed, cream cheese, cucumber. Cream cheese and cucumber, not cream cheese, cucumber.
My mom used to tell me, speaking of Asians in Alaska.
This is how you know I'm a kayfabe cowboy, because I'm eating sushi.
Yeah, a shoot cowboy wouldn't be eating sushi.
I'll promise next week I'll just eat a can of beans on the podcast, on the stream. And then day-old coffee.
Yeah, let's get some cans of Wolf's turkey chili. Just get down on it.
Yeah.
My mom told me once that a lot of Japanese people would go to Chena Hot Springs, up north, which is as it says a hot spring, because they, according to my mom, and I'm not saying this is accurate, this could be my mom being kind of racist, that they believed it was lucky to conceive a child under the Northern Lights.
I do know, there is legitimately Fairbanks, which is in interior Alaska. It's basically smack dab in the middle. They do have a seasonal, a weird, not weird, but it's an abnormal tourist season in the winter from, I think, Japan Air.
Yeah.
Because I couldn't talk about if it's any sort of how far it goes back. But yeah, there is more interest in visiting Alaska where you can see the Northern Lights in Japanese culture, in the winter. And yeah, there's a cool place just outside of Fairbanks, Chena Hot Springs. It's pretty dope.
I've only been there once as when I was kind of younger.
Yeah.
I haven't been there in a while.
I remember, it's cool if you like hot, it's natural outdoor hot springs.
Yeah.
And also, they probably have changed it since then. I remember as a kid, they had a bunch of cool arcade cabinets. They had Pac-Man and Space Invaders.
Oh man, I went up to, down to Soldovia, which is where my dad was born. It's a place kind of across the bay from Homer. You have to take a boat from Homer to get there. You can't get there by road.
I think we should have an Alaska map anytime we start referencing things in Alaska.
We need that in our WrestleMania sign to point at. I was thinking about hanging the saloon sign we have just above the TV so people know when we point. They know we're pointing at the saloon.
I got to figure out a better way to point dramatically because right now it's just
it's
across my face. It's no good.
We might need to get a second camera set up.
All right. Shout out to Why Not Wifna in the chat. Hey, remember Derek? That guy was cool. Yeah, he was.
Man, too bad what happened to him.
Yeah.
He's a hipster. He's a bougie hipster.
They put a bird on it, am I right?
I can now play blackjack.
Yeah. Oh, Derek, suck it. Seattle lost in the Super Bowl. Now that you love Seattle so much, if you love Seattle so much, how come they didn't win the Super Bowl, Derek?
He's robbing nuns?
Yeah.
How much lower can you get? I'm going to double check our audio.
Give me that. I'm your old friend named
I never unmuted our game audio.
Me again. I'll make sure you reach heaven before these two ladies.
So they've just been hearing what's coming off the TV. Sorry, guys.
Oh, yeah, someone just mentioned that in the chat.
We're all good now.
Oh, Mr. Marston. How are you?
Oh,
Shame. Shame to know you.
To give you guys a pro sushi consuming tip,
What's wrong with you?
some people, just put soy sauce on. What you want to do is mix the soy sauce with the wasabi, make some sort of paste.
Yeah.
I'm
into
sorry about this.
All right, I don't have a podcast anymore. Rest in peace, Nothing Matters.
Rest in peace, all the podcasts we used to
All
do.
podcasts we used to do.
Except for the Clobbercast coming soon.
Clobbercast. So I'm just going to use this time just tell them what's going on with me. If that's, you can do that too.
All right.
I got a Vita.
Irish.
A PlayStation Vita.
Doesn't work.
And I have a bunch of games already for it, just thanks to PlayStation Plus. I was like, oh, it'd be nice. I'll pick up Spelunky and Binding of Isaac, and I already own them. thanks PlayStation Plus. I already got them.
Have you paid for a game yet?
Yes, it's part of my story.
Okay.
In order to get some games, I got a $50 PlayStation card from GameStop. I got it, brought it home, tried to enter it, didn't work. Kept getting errors. I talked to Sony, and they said, oh, it's a problem with GameStop, you're going to have to take it back to them, and they'll fix it. Took it back to them, the guy told me, says, it's not our problem, you got to call Sony, they'll give you another code. I come back, this is all happening within one day. I come back, call Sony, Sony tells me again, oh, the problem is that GameStop didn't activate the code. So you have to go back and get them to do that. I go back there, proceed to stand around in the store for half an hour while they figure this out, while they're on the phone with Sony, just so they can hand me a different card that works. Anyway, now I have Persona 4.
This Space Money Octagon stream brought to you by GameStop.
Oh, if only.
They're the only game in town.
Also, I got a. Have you heard of Nature Box? Mm-hmm. I got my trial Nature Box on the way. Just to try those snacks. Nature Box, if you want to sponsor our stream, I know you sponsor podcasts.
You sponsor all the podcasts.
What about our stream? We will eat your snacks on camera and visibly enjoy them.
I listen to the Maximum Fun Network. I hear you sponsor all their shows.
Yeah.
I heard you on the Stone Cold Steve Austin podcast.
He's like, these goddamn Nature Box delicious.
I want
some bitch.
I want to email my brother, and me, and just let them know that pro wrestlers are doing some of the same sponsors as them, and then want to see if they can replicate the intensity.
What if Stone Cold did I'm not listening to anything this guy's saying. What if Stone Cold did an Extreme Restraints ad?
All right.
He has done. I mean, have you heard his ad for?
I don't listen on the reg.
It's a dating website it's Cougars only.
Cougars only. I just want to hear like, ram jam this dildo up your damn ass.
This door was supposed to be
If you want to put your dick in a cage, say hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Shaky's probably waiting for us there.
All right, now I'm going around
Beginning to
back.
lose my patience.
I can jump this. Come on. Oh, this whole mission is just following this dude around.
Shout out to Captain Slow 31. Didn't Triple H say kayfabe is dead? Yes, he did.
Was that his big announcement on Monday?
That was the
Kayfabe's dead.
I mean, that was kind of what they did on Raw, but on Stone Cold did a special podcast in collusion with the WWE Network.
Yeah.
And like I think Stone Cold's first question was like he just said like, and we all know kayfabe's dead at this point, right? And Triple H's like, yeah.
I heard that interview pretty much confirmed that Vince is running the main product and Triple H is running NXT.
I think Triple H is working us. I think they're planting the seeds for a storyline about a feud between Triple H and Vince McMahon for control of WWE.
Oh, Vince, and then Vince can retire.
Yeah,
That'll be fine.
Which would legit be good. I would hope.
Found out.
All right. Now we have to do it.
What if the Nature Boy did Nature Box promo?
That'd be great.
Shaky, you wretched fucking.
I've eaten more nuts and fried plantains from one side of this country to the other than you have. Woo!
Sound like they're exactly at an all-time high. You sneak in and get poor Shaky loose.
Just let me in and I'll shoot them all.
Get the wagon.
These sriracha-coated almonds cost more than your house, but with the promo code Nature Boy, they will not.
Yeah. Woo. I went through like their like listings of what they have, just because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna stick with them. Those snacks, they sound real good. Like bananas, like with cocoa on them, cocaine, that coca. What if I don't avoid detection? What if I just kill everyone?
Oh, well, I guess we'll find out what type of game this is.
Because I don't remember how to crouch. There we go.
What was it?
Left stick.
Okay.
Push it in. Sneak in.
What was that?
Nothing. Oh no! Now I gotta rescue Shaky.
So sneaky.
Hey. Alright, just gonna put on my silencer.
You didn't have a stealth kill option?
Wait, where's everyone else? Where's Shaky? Did they kill Shaky?
I don't know, maybe they heard the gunshots and ran off, Calvin.
But it says they're all upstairs from me. Are they on the roof? They circled around on the roof? So
They outwitted you.
they got me. Now they're on the same... Where the hell are these bands? I can't see... I'm gonna turn the brightness a little bit. It's a little dark in this game.
Yeah.
Where do we do that? There we go. Yeah, just crank it all the way up.
Pile up this last sushi roll with some ginger.
And just bust it open.
I read the other day that ginger is not supposed to actually go on the sushi. It's supposed to be like the palate cleanser in between different types of sushi.
You said I'm an American. I do what I want.
Right. Also, I ordered all the same. It's all the same kind of rolls. So.
Get these ropes off me. Thank you for your kindness, mister. I thought I was dead, man.
My kindness is only as good as the bullets you can fetch up from me and your friend Irish. Let me down, and you'll be a dead man.
Oh.
This is gonna be one hell of a fight.
Hell of a fight.
All right, let's get out of here while we got the chance.
Oh, the window. Stupid window.
When do people start shooting through windows?
Nobody puts their hands on shit.
Nope, that's not it. That's not how I get behind cover. There we go.
It's all coming back then.
It was only a week ago that we last played this.
Oh man, so The Witcher 2 was on Xbox Games with Gold.
Yeah. How's it? How you been playing that?
Yeah. I don't know if I'm ever going to be good at that game.
Yeah.
But it's pretty interesting so far.
I have it on.
I also know nothing about the story.
You're a Witcher.
Yeah. Who are either magic or just do a bunch of drugs. That's hard to say.
Drugs are cool.
Yeah. It's got a Game of Thrones vibe to it, from what I can tell.
Yeah.
Can somebody send a man for me to fight?
This is just in from Calvin. Drugs are cool. Thanks to our sponsor, Drugs.
Come on, you bastard! Who's next?
I mean, this time next year we could be sponsored by a weed dispensary.
Yeah! Right? Oh man, that'd be great.
Let's shoot the hell out of these cowards!
And we get free weed.
You have to play Witcher 1 to know anything about the story. Not gonna happen. I'll wiki it.
Just wiki it.
Because The Witcher 1 is not free, and that's just basically how I buy games now. I have to use my money on real things like food.
Like hot wasabi. To clear out my nasals.
There's much more out by the crates!
Not the crates!
I'm gonna put you down.
This is where it is, buddy!
This guy to the left.
What's the matter?
What?
He's fine.
Look out over there.
Impossible.
I see something.
Oh, take y'all on!
Sorry, does your friend have a gun yet?
I don't know.
Or is he just making threats?
It could be he doesn't have a gun, could be bad AI.
Find me a doctor.
Let's go find the ammunition.
Come on, Shaky.
Get out of here! Look out! More of them bastards!
I don't know what that is.
Your kitchen alright, Calvin? It's making some weird noises.
Alright. Nothing's alright in this town.
I'll just go stick my hands in the garbage disposal to make sure it's alright.
You think I have a garbage disposal? Come on. You think it's just open the Ritz?
Yeah, I mean, I have a nice place in this and I don't actually have a garbage disposal. We didn't find that out until we already paid for it.
If you would have canceled the whole deal.
I mean, I guess we could just install one.
Shouldn't have fought so hard.
Can you do that? Is that allowed?
I mean,
What have we got here?
How much is a garbage disposal?
good question.
Chat, how much is a garbage disposal? Like $10?
I think it's more than that, Calvin.
$15?
I think it's probably
$100?
that's probably closer, depending on the quality.
What if you just used a blender? What if you just put a blender in your sink?
You'll get your half.
I mean, we'd have to empty that more.
But like the really good blender like they have on Will It Blend.
All right, gentlemen.
Oh, it's like $75, $80.
See? That wasn't that off.
Incinerator.
Go on Wirecutter and tell me what the best garbage disposal is.
On what?
A Wirecutter? It's like a website like, hey, here's the best TV. So like you don't have to do a bunch of research. You'll just say, hey, here's the best TV.
Machine gun of yours.
I'm sorry I missed all the dramas.
You always miss all the drama. There must be cobwebs growing on that holster of yours.
I like how he ducks when I pull out my gun.
drive the wagon, don't they?
February 3rd, the best paper shredders.
Yeah, like they got everything. And then they have one like called the Sweet Home that's like, here's the best towels. The cheapest and they'll get you the driest.
Too close.
But when I'm remembering a slow motion thing.
Yeah, it's almost necessary to play this game.
You're almost necessary to play this game.
Thank you.
I didn't shoot the horse.
Shop vac. Kitchen trash cans.
Sakes alive! How many are there?
Oh. I don't see anything garbage disposal in here yet.
I'll get to that one.
I don't like this, Marston. My heart's beating like a bloody drum.
Just drive,
Bloody
Irish.
drum.
You're acting like a schoolgirl.
I hate schoolgirls.
They make me so
Telling you,
angry.
Irish, that machine gun had better work after all this.
Don't you worry. You won't find a finer piece of artillery west of
Feel
you.
great.
Got that big orange juice.
Look out, there's one on the bridge up ahead.
I thought about just buying like a single serving, but I'm like, I'm gonna drink my orange juice. Probably.
I need more orange juice
tomorrow.
than
Seems like half
that. Oh no, I didn't. There we go. Got him anyway.
Shot him off the horse.
Best there ever was.
Horse was not harmed.
The best there was before. The best there currently is. And the best there's gonna be after that. Oh, I'm out of shoot 'em juice. Oh no.
I don't know if I can take much more of this. They're shooting right at me. Here comes more of them bastards.
Don't laugh at my bad shooting. I'm a great shooter.
Horse just ran over his rider. That's pretty good.
There we go. Got more shooting.
Feel free.
Oh no, I let off the trigger.
Those hands where I
It's
can
all
see.
good.
Yeah, I always forget about like the components of this. Like, oh, you do the marking, and then you gotta keep holding the trigger down, right?
And then I shoot the moon.
I'm gonna need it. Bill Williams
Ignore how with
got
my
it.
first shot I missed the
So I
moon.
guess this is where we part ways, Johnny Marston.
What's
Or
Chet
maybe
talking
not,
about?
Fred.
Calvin, every time you kill a horse, you make a horse skeleton.
When I take on that force,
Horse skeletons look
after
cool
all you
though.
put me through, time you
They're
pull
kinda
the damn
terrifying.
trigger
Like
for
a horse
once.
skull, that looks real
Show me
cool.
what a big bad
And
killer
then
you
Derek,
really
remember
are.
Derek? They'll have to stop
Yes,
horse
sir.
skeletons.
What do I think? Don't worry, you can count on me. I just hope I don't steal all your glory. Wouldn't be right or proper.
I used to know someone who, like, that she was really real into, like, Arizona stuff. I think she was born in Arizona, like one of my mom's friends. And so her house had like a bunch of like cool, like painted horse skulls and cow skulls. That was really cool. All right, we did it.
The game has an auto-aim feature. When you quickly pull the aim trigger, it locks on the nearest target.
I found
target.
that too.
Don't always hold the aim trigger.
What's this moon? I don't know what the moon icon is. Let's go. Let's find out. Push this dog out of the way.
Night job.
It's not night. It's like dawn. The sun's coming up.
Follow Charlie. He's a good one to sniff out trouble.
Dog mission.
Pizza dog.
Dog mission. It's my dog now. We're buddies. Are you Trouble? You look like Trouble to me.
Too well dressed for these parts.
Oh, I gotta lasso criminals. There's. Can't just shoot them dead.
I mean, this is the Old West, but it's not the Old West. There are some rules.
It's, you know, it's the new Old West. Where you going, dog? What's in the shack? What's in the shack, puppy? Huh? It's nothing. Can I lasso the dog?
I hope this dog has like a sheriff's badge or something.
Roaming with my dog. This would be an uneventful mission if the whole thing is just, oh, there's no trouble tonight.
Everything's fine.
There's no trouble. Oh, what's going on in the old barn, boy? In the freight company. The freight company barn.
This is a pretty awesome ranch. Like they've got their own. They've got their own train stop. They got their own like dry goods store.
Oh, alright. Did we find all the trouble?
No trouble.
Oh, better lasso the dog. Missed him.
Lead the way, boy.
Oh!
I do like the idea of a video game having side missions where everything's fine.
He's found trouble. You just add tension to when it's not fine. Horse thief! We got a damn horse thief!
You might need a clear. Got him.
Keep still, mister.
Hogtie that motherfucker. Should I pick him up?
Wait, who's making all about that bass jokes in the chat? Stop that.
That's not a song.
What did...
Oh, okay, I can leave him there. The law officer
Yeah,
should pick him up.
Leave it for the law.
Or to be pecked to death by crows. Dog's just excited, like, we did it! We caught the criminal!
Looking well, sir.
All about that bass. About that bass. No trouble.
Calvin, what do you think of that song? Be honest.
I don't think I've heard it all the way through.
Alright. That's fair.
It seems kind of bad. I appreciate its message,
Right.
being all about that bass and not necessarily about that treble. It doesn't seem like a very good song. You know? Did you know that there is one rapper named Trouble and another rapper named Problem?
Excuse me, Mr. Marston. Have you seen my father anywhere?
No.
He went out this morning to ride the
Have
land.
they collaborated?
He was supposed to be back
No, they
hours
haven't.
ago.
That's too bad.
Problem has worked with Childish
So far,
Gambino,
they found nothing.
who's a bad rapper,
Come on, let's go look for him.
but he himself is an alright rapper.
Come on. Let's see if we can find
Combined,
these
they are pretty alright.
They are okay.
Come on, boy.
Let's accompany Bonnie.
I've got a bad feeling about this. It's not like him to be away for so long.
Oh no.
Don't worry. We'll find
Is
him.
this the
He's not
apex
as
of
young
the
as
Bonnie
he used to be.
storyline?
You're just
What
going
if
to find her
he's hurt
paw.
himself?
Your father can still handle himself just fine, Miss McFarland. You
Ooh,
feel like an
24 people
You're
on the
probably
stream.
right.
Hello.
Oh, jeez, all this pressure.
Hello and welcome.
Tell your friends that we're playing Red Dead Redemption. We need to get to 500 on the reg before we can start making any money off of it.
Yeah, before we can start eating Nature Box on camera.
I
Yeah.
had 6 brothers, but 5 of them died, either from sickness
When do we get
or
like
foolish choices.
the pro wrestling
He
T-shirt
left
sponsorship
the
for
East
the
and never came back.
Cloudcast?
Must be getting
We
on
wear 'em.
10
pretty
years
good.
ago now.
I got 4 on the way right now.
That's a lot. Are they all Bullet Club knockoff shirts?
No,
Here, help
only
me with your
only
phone.
one, and it's a
I don't want
legitimate
his
Bullet
help.
Club shirt.
He can live his life any
It's
way he
AJ
wants.
Styles.
But when I see
It
those
doesn't
city
say
killers coming in on
breaking
the
necks and
railway,
cashing
all
checks, but
dressed
what
up
can you
like a
do?
sore toe,
I kinda wanna
fear
get
a
that
little
brass
for his
ring
soul.
club shirt.
He switched
Yeah.
his saddle for a
They're not
ride.
selling it, are they?
That's fine. I just
Redbubble
never
has
met
it.
a man
Oh
in
yeah, of course,
tie
I
I
made a
could
bootleg
trust.
version. Did they announce the real name for their team now?
I don't know. I mean, they might challenge for the tag team title, so they're going to have to figure that out. The best one I've seen, which they absolutely cannot use, is K-Swiss.
Daddy,
Because
what happened?
Kid for
What?
Tyson Kidd,
Who-
and then
who
Cesaro
killed all these
Swiss.
horses?
What? Those rustlers we thought you tied up overnight, Calvin.
Right now, fetch a wagon.
Yes, sir.
Martian, you watch after her.
I'll do that, sir.
Please stay close. Idiot. What could have happened to those poor men? And the
Why'd you call me an
women,
idiot?
too.
I think we should get back there as soon as we can.
Who could have done something
Maybe that's her
like
pet
that?
name for you.
Boss seemed to have an idea who it was.
It's endearing.
Let's just do what he says and get the wagon.
This landscape's so good
Those
looking.
damn rustlers.
Yeah, especially now that I have the brightness
cranked
cranked up all the way.
Facing myself.
I don't think that's a good idea.
And you're no better. How many men have you killed?
Do you really want to know?
It's disgusting.
You never met the men I killed.
I heard the way you talk about that gang you were in, like there was some twisted morality to what you did.
We all have a code. Only some of us don't
The
realize it.
outlaw with
Man
the code.
must have a code.
How wonderfully romantic. The reluctant
The Wire,
murderer,
right?
the noble criminal.
Yes.
First season at
There's
least?
nothing
Oh,
more
yeah, I've seen
depressing
The
than a man who's found a way to
All of
think
it?
the
Seen all
bad
The
is
Wire.
good.
Yeah.
Oh my God! The barn's on
Oh,
fire!
way to go, Tobin. Why'd you set the barn on fire? Look at it, it's on fire. It's a pretty good looking barn on fire.
Yeah, that is.
Okay, I jumped the fence. I'm terrorized.
The barn's on fire. Oh my god, a horse!
The horse jumped the fence. They're not allowed to do that.
Look, Mr. Marston, the barn is on fire.
Try not to scare anybody this time, Calvin.
We gotta get to the horse.
Oh, you probably ran that guy over without knowing all that.
How do I get in? Let me in.
Los caballos.
There's no way in through the front.
Just gotta wait for that cutscene to start.
This ain't working.
We have to find another way to get in there.
It's getting worse.
Well, maybe at this yellow dot on my map. Oh, that ladder's on fire.
Put it on. Get a move.
Time to go Assassin's Creed on this thing. Scale this building.
Parkour cowboy. That's what they call me.
Come on.
Ooh, oh. There we go.
Withna in the chat making a topical reference. The roof is on fire.
We don't need no fire. Let that cowboy burn. Burn. Hey, cowboy, burn. Who did this? Who did this?
A deliberate act of sabotage.
Sabotage.
Let's find the saboteur.
Oh, she's dead. Got whiff of that smoke. Slap that horse.
Right on its muscular butt.
Slap that horse.
So muscular.
And then slap this. Oh! Gonna have to ride this horse out.
Calvin, have you listened to Ride That Pony yet? By Jenny
Yes,
Finn?
I did. I like the wow sound it makes.
Yeah.
Whoa, hold on. Horse is always jumping when I don't want him to.
Terrorizing townsfolk.
I just like the idea of a townsfolk seeing a horse jump and saying, I'm terrorized. I done been terrorized. Lordy B.
Sure know how to handle yourself. Thanks, Marston.
Yes, John, thanks. You saved the ranch.
If you'll excuse me.
You did it.
I
have
did
chores
it.
to attend to.
You're a hero.
Hold on a second over there.
Sincerely, John.
You
Thanks.
finally earned your pair of
Maybe-
cool rancher pants.
Maybe you're not a murderer.
Sorry about all the damage. That gang seems to really want you out of here.
Yeah, well, my father fought Indians. I scarcely think we're going to be frightened by some
Everyone talking about Assassin's Creed in the chat now.
Pretty frightening.
Yeah.
Well, they don't
They talk about how Shadow of Mordor is like Assassin's Creed, but good.
Not yet.
John,
I need to play more of that game. That game's real fun.
great.
Oh, Shadows of Mordor?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you got enough, Dad.
Purdy, too.
You saved my life.
But like in an ugly way.
All I
If you
ask
zoom in on those horses, like,
Well, orcs are ugly.
it's troublesome.
My farm started back
Just
up,
natural.
so I'm just-
Orcs are naturally ugly.
And it's weird that like the last gen version of that game
Of course.
doesn't have the system that makes it interesting.
My pleasure.
Yeah, because I thought about... I was like, oh, that sounds pretty good. And then I was
Yeah.
like, oh.
Well,
No Nemesis system.
Oh. All right.
best.
Well, there's no reason to play that game then.
Oh, Bonnie, you and your wide pants. Lord have mercy on those wide pants. All right, we did it. Can I ride this cow? No, I can't ride the cow.
That was barbed wire. I can't believe you did that. Oh, good thing you're wearing gloves.
Can I ride this dog? Can't ride the dog. Just push the dog.
Can't even pet it. Come on.
Where's my horse? Come here, horse.
It's not a real video game if you can't pet a dog.
Dog, don't bark at my horse. Don't bark at Broccoli. Broccoli is a friend. He's downright family. Let's go see Marshall Johnson. Dog following me? Barking back there. Dogs be barking. Call me chicken-headed? Did he just call me chicken-headed?
Maybe you should go back there and investigate.
Nah.
All right.
I'm on a mission day. We're gonna get stuff done today.
Oh yeah, we're mainlining this game.
Yeah, I can't do everything.
Sorry, critical pathing. Mainlining makes it sound like we're doing drugs.
Yeah.
How about those drugs?
If we were mainlining this game, we'd be sitting a lot closer to the TV. Do you know that a TV this size is considered a small TV nowadays? It's like a 32-inch.
Yeah, I think that's kind of standard.
Man, because on the wire cutter, there's like best TV, 60-inch, best small TV, 32-inch.
Yeah.
It's like, well, that's the way I grew up. That's still pretty big.
Yeah. Well, it's funny because I mean, I got like a 40-something inch TV, and when I got it, it was a pretty good deal. It was like $600-something. Now you can get like a 60-inch TV for like the same price.
I don't remember how much I bought this one for. This one's been pretty good to me.
Yeah,
it's pretty good. I don't know about the black levels.
How's your fading and digital motion correction?
Oh, that stuff looks horrible all the time. It makes everything look like a soap opera.
Yeah. Calvin, what if you turned it on when we were watching wrestling, though?
Then everything would be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna ride in hot into the town. Just blasting full speed ahead.
You're saying you're hot to trot?
This horse is hot to trot. And me and this horse are gonna be trotting, if you know what I mean.
Literally trotting.
Yeah. Hey, Sheriff.
Marshall.
Sheriff Marshall. Marshall Sheriff.
Mariff. That's a Borderlands joke. I think it was Mayor and Sheriff, though.
We'll talk to him, find out what he knows.
Fucking is. Where is she, Marston? Who? Who? My daughter, you fucking scum. Where's Bonnie?
I literally just saw her like 5 minutes ago.
Why? Why? She hadn't been seen since yesterday afternoon. I don't think I can cope. If I lose another child...
Calvin?
Nobody's
on me. I didn't do shit.
Oh, Mr. Marshall!
Oh.
Mr. Marshall! Come out, wherever you are!
What the hell's that?
It's weird to think that, like, U.S. Marshals were something that existed in the West, but then also still exists today.
On planes.
Yeah.
And then also...
Like the FBI weren't around back then. Right. That we know of.
I mean, Pinkertons.
Obama.
Mr. McFarland! This is a nice girl you got there.
There was no such thing as cops back then. There were no cops.
Part of me's got to thinking I should just...
I want to say they were Pinkertons, Calvin.
Give her a baby and that.
You're a Pinkerton.
What? That'd be dope.
Wasn't the original plot of Bioshock Infinite, wasn't that supposed to be you were a Pinkerton?
Probably.
Back, mister.
We don't do deals without
Yeah. Pinkertons. Private security guarded detective agency established in the United States in 1850.
How come they got a bootleg CVS logo?
Well, I mean, I think they came first.
Are you saying CVS is in cahoots with the Illuminati? Is that what you're saying to me right now?
The all-seeing eye. Oh man, that's actually a pretty dope logo.
What does it say?
Pinkerton's National Detective Agency.
Nice.
We never sleep.
Oh Jesus!
And then it's just an eye.
Oh God!
No funny ideas, or I will slit that horse throat myself.
Oh man, talking tough over here.
Have a pleasant afternoon.
That's cutting a promo on me.
Jeez. What did he get friend zoned or something?
You and me, Marshall. Mr. McFarland.
I mean, that's not possible. It's not a thing. It's not a thing that exists. You became friends with someone. Maybe that happened. That's right. On Space Money Octagon, we take the hard stances. Friend zoning isn't real.
Yeah.
I'll teach you some respect for the law. Hurry up, boy. Quick as you can, deputy. Make sure he's tied on good.
Stay with me, Marston. I won't let anything happen to her, sir.
Sir?
Come on, let's get this charmer to tumbleweed.
I'd like to tumble some weed.
See, this is what happens when the Federals interfere in our affairs.
So you want to do gymnastics routines with weed?
Yeah.
All right.
And I already told you, I ain't with the government.
Now you say that, John, but the only thing I know for sure is who sent you.
They made me come here. They gave me no choice. That's your federal government, Mr. Johnson.
They come down here dressed
Wait, so the feds sent me here to kill my former gang.
Right.
All right.
That's cool. Something. Commute your sentence.
I probably know that already if I'd been paying attention. We weren't talking about wrestling all the time. Anyway, Roman Reigns.
Rob you,
But
make you pay to have someone investigate the crime
DDP.
on your behalf.
People around here have been fooled into
You been doing that DDP yoga, Calvin?
I did it once, and I was like, whew, this shit works. I should do this more. And then I get to.
Calvin.
I'm busy.
It's just 30 minutes a day, Calvin.
Why is this sorry?
I don't have that kind of time.
Yes, you do.
I have to dye my hair. I gotta dye my hair all the time.
Then you gotta let it dry.
Yeah.
Set. You can do DDP.
I gotta bleach it, and then I gotta dye it. That's a whole process.
That's the kind of man who's mean enough to
What if you took 30 minutes out of the 4 hours a day you spend on Tumblr?
I do all that at work. I can't do DDP yoga at work. Share an office. Get funny looks.
That's true.
There's someone in my office who has just like a stationary bike in their office. Oh, that's dope. Too bad all my work involves typing.
Right.
Hard to ride a bike and type.
If you got the keyboard on the bike.
But listen, budget shortfalls.
Yeah.
University says it's expect to lose like 10 million in budgets, like university wide. We ain't got money for fucking fancy desks.
Other states diversify your economy so your state-funded schools don't tank when your economy does.
But I'm sure UAF's doing fine.
Just hope you're not taking
Fucking UAF.
Oh, we need more money to shoot missiles into the Northern Lights for science?
We need more money to like make a stupid CG logo of a bear eating the earth for our hockey team. Look that up sometime. I don't know what search terms you would use, but look that up.
I think it was their hockey team, so like UAF hockey.
Yeah, just look that up and like you'll find this crazy video that some student made of like a polar bear riding a jet and destroying a planet.
It's amazing. Oh yeah, if you just Google UAF hockey bear,
yeah,
it is the first thing that shows up. UAF Nanic Hockey Open.
I don't know. Sometimes it's hard not to have doubt.
I understand.
Just open it on mute and then just like give me a play-by-play.
Oh my god. I was gonna copy and paste it, but then I realized I'm on a Mac, so I don't know how to do any of those things.
It's just command instead of control.
That's crazy talk, Calvin. And then like, how do I right click?
Just 2 fingers on the trackpad and then click.
Even you must understand that.
It's easy to make up rules.
Yeah, I mean you don't have to hold down the click.
You don't have to.
I
don't have to listen to this bullshit.
And then Command V.
Yeah. Easy.
Check it out, the chat.
Look on that. Watch a bear destroy some shit. Like the bear drops a bomb into a volcano.
It's amazing.
Destroys the planet Earth, and then flies to Hockey Island in space.
What's insane to me is they only use this for like a year.
And then they play like "We Will Rock You." Or they play music that they definitely didn't license.
Like Danger Zone and stuff like that.
Yeah, you know we want to get it. We want to get a UAF. We report them to Kenny Loggins.
Yeah, we need like a couple more $1 million from the state to deal with this Kenny Loggins lawsuit.
Oh, sorry, UAA, we're gonna have to take that out of your budget.
You just fire some people who were employed by UAA. It's no big deal. Okay, so the bear's frozen in ice, but an oil tanker or some other type of tanker.
And now he's looking like Raiden.
And it's a giant polar bear. It's the size of this tanker.
Jesus.
And now he's summoning Raiden powers of lightning, and he's forming a lightning hockey stick, and then he destroys
he chops it in half.
And it's like a cruise ship, and now he's in a jet.
Aviators in a jet.
And he's got 2 wingmen who are also polar bears. They have helmets.
Keep your eyes open.
And then they've just launched missiles at Miami University, Ohio State, Michigan. They've
oh no
3 universities, and now they're dropping a bomb into a volcano, which explodes, setting off other volcanoes near it. And then the planet explodes, and the F-16 flies into space. And I think that's just the explosion from the Death Star. Now they're in a wormhole, and the polar bear no longer has glasses on.
Whoa, hold on.
Flying through the wormhole in his jet.
I see someone peek at me from that watch.
His jet's exploding, but he's teleported out of it, surrounded by the power of his lightning. And now he's landing on an asteroid from Space Jam that is a hockey rink. And now he has skates, but he's still using his front paws. And now he's going to score a goal. And now the bull explodes in fire, and he roars.
Lead Deke into town.
And then we fly into the mouth, and there's a logo in there.
Yes.
And that's the story of Fairbanks hockey.
And that's how the Golden Compass movie 1 ended.
I died because I thought I was supposed to shoot that guy peeking out from behind the clock, behind the bell tower there.
Get these ropes off me, boys! Where's Bonnie? I thought we had a deal.
Well, you thought wrong. We don't make deals with the law.
Oh yeah, I have a fancy.
More people have joined us in the stream. Hello and welcome. I bet it was me describing in depth the UAF 2009-2010 hockey video.
I bet it's a bunch of UAF marks.
Yeah. Probably got like Google alerts on.
For when anytime anyone talks about their dumb school.
Yeah.
So I'm just killing that horse for fun. Sorry, horse.
Horse skeleton.
You starting to regret this yet?
Oh, that horse is still alive.
Somehow. They murdered the horse.
Whoa. Oh, geez, that's grisly. Oh, well, let me have control back so I can do something about this. There you go. Ooh.
Grisly. Okay, so you did get the rope, right?
Yeah.
Now you just gotta kill the rest of them.
Yeah, just kill the... Finish off the remaining... Oh, they all left. Okay.
I scared them off.
I got you, Bonnie. You don't have to rip her shirt like that. It's just rude.
Bonnie, are you okay?
I'm fine now, Mr. Marston. Thank you. Thank you. What the hell took you so long, you stupid man?
Oh.
Hey,
You weren't exactly
idiot.
helping me.
If you think I'm gonna lower myself by making a joke about being all tied up, you got another thing coming. Come on.
Oh, shucks. Lady folk got me again. For me, I'm John Marston. Each week we're gonna have a new voice for John Marston. This week it's this one where he's real nervous like.
All the time.
Oh dear.
He doesn't know how to interact with ladies. Gosh.
Oh gosh. Come here, horse. While I loot these bodies. Oh, horse? Horse? Oh, there's a poor horse I killed. Listen, that was a bad horse.
You saw it making a move for its rider's gun. Calvin had no choice but to kill that horse.
And I'm right there by Seth, so let's go see him.
Weird, creepy golem Seth.
Hey.
Uh-oh. Horse ready to kick me off.
Be cool, horse.
Oh, horse. Horse.
Horse, be cool.
Horse.
Try jumping.
Horse.
Just try jumping it.
Oh, horse jump.
Let's try a better angle. Try like going up a kind of diagonal like.
Trying to Skyrim. Oh, I don't even need to. It's over here. Horse jump over these graves. Woo! I love my horse.
Oh, it's like that, is it? Huh? Not talking to Seth today? Oh, the old silent treatment. Oh, whoa, whoo-hoo.
Tobin, he smelled a dead guy's shoe. That ain't right.
Come back here.
Oh, hey,
I mean,
partner.
you know, people are into all kinds of
for you.
things, Calvin. I'm not here to judge.
Over there?
How you doing?
I feel like smelling dead people's shoes is something you can judge.
See you later, partner.
Where you going?
I think at some point it involves like digging up graves. That's where I start judging.
Different strokes for different folks. That's what I. Yeah, okay. I mean,
And at the point you're like exhuming bodies, like, oh no, I'm gonna start judging now.
Don't you shame my fetish.
No, I'm gonna shame your. If you like smelling dead people's shoes and you dig up graves to get to them,
Yeah, if your fetish involves a criminal offense.
Yeah. I mean, unless your fetish is like smoking weed. Like a real criminal offense.
Criminal for another 3 weeks.
I'll have to put the weed up my butt. Like, I ain't gonna judge you. I might try. It sounds like fun.
I mean, I hear people do it with vodka. Why not other things?
Oh, I heard that's real dangerous. Yeah. Like you will die of alcohol poisoning.
Probably.
I thought I killed everyone in this town already.
It was a ruse.
Oh, he's up.
You think just kind of the nature of the story missions in this game, like I think it is expecting you to end up doing side missions and wander around a bit more than we're doing.
I mean, but currently. Like the last mission just ended right next to where another mission is.
Right. Well, yeah, and like the mission, like you did the ranch mission and then went to do the Marshall mission.
Yeah,
it was like, hey, remember yesterday when you were at the ranch and we haven't seen Bonnie since? You're like, yeah, that was just like 5 minutes ago, boss.
I see you. Oh, like a better dad.
Yeah, we know that. I'm judging you, Seth. Oh, nope, mark that guy.
People talking about FMV in the chat now.
FMV's pretty cool.
They're talking about game collections and something Resident Evil 1, and then FMV.
I'm thinking that might be the. Oh Jesus, I beefed it. That should be like the next after we're done with Red Dead. We should do original Resident Evil because I got the HD version.
Original HD Resident Evil.
Yeah, the original HD version.
Okay.
Not the remake HD version.
I really wish games would bring back FMV, and I know why they don't.
I think Zoe Quinn's working on a new FMV game.
Yeah.
And I'm also Roundabout, which is a game where you like play like a crazy, constantly drifting limo. That has a lot of FMV in it.
Right, it's the limo that's just spinning around.
And you play as like a cool lady limo driver.
Yeah, but I just figure with all the like retro gaming conventions that are kind of coming back, or like, hey, we remastered DuckTales, and all these cool indie games look like, Nintendo games now. I'm surprised there haven't been more FMV stuff.
And I think the issue is that like drawing a pixel guy is cheap, and like recording video is not. Even if it's intentionally bad video, you still have to buy cameras.
Yeah.
But who is it? Guys who did Explosion Man, and Miss Explosion Man. They really like their FMV. They had that Mad Dog McCree thing, the insane arm waving tube man.
But yeah, like I feel, and I guess the problem is like the people who could afford to do good FMV are like AAA studios.
Yeah, and they don't care, and the people who like really appreciate the old cheesy stuff don't have the money to do it.
I mean, I guess the best I could hope for is an FMV Borderlands, because like they seem like the type of guys who are like, oh, we got this dumb amount of money from our games, but also we like dumb video game things.
Did you play the Telltale one?
I've played the first episode. Yeah, I actually really like it.
How's that?
It's good. If you like Chris Hardwick as a voice actor.
Who?
The Nerdist.
Who? What'd you call me? Alright, I'm gonna...
Calvin, remember G4?
Who? What are you talking about?
But yeah, Tales from the Borderlands. I actually really like that. Because... I mean, I've enjoyed most of Telltale's stuff, but especially... Borderlands really benefits from it because there's so much. They did such a good job of like establishing this big crazy world and then a moon also in the games they've done. But a lot of that stuff is kind of just unexplored, and this really takes the role of like, what if you weren't one of the cool like protagonists of the Borderlands games, but just like one of the people kind of stuck in the mayhem.
Yeah.
Or like, and you're not like really blessed with acumen at shooting and stuff like that, so it's more of talking yourself out of situations. I think like one of your characters gets a gun with one bullet, and you get to choose whether or not to use it.
Gotta find the treasure. Oh wait, hold on, let me loot this body.
Kill them all, mister!
Mister.
I like them better dead.
Anyways, that's why Command and Conquer Red Alert is like my favorite.
It's the best game of all time. Ric Flair.
Real-time strategy combined with FMV, and then eventually Ric Flair was in it.
Don't leave any lines. Come here.
Oh, he just fell down on the couch.
Can't believe you killed that bear.
That was a dude.
I mean,
It was a bad guy.
But he's a bear. Look at him.
You're a bear.
Maybe I am.
I don't know if listen. I don't know what you got going on down there. I'm not sure if your hair is dark enough for you to be a bear.
I don't know if that factors into it.
It might. So, I don't know. Bears and bear lovers. Let us know. Also, I want fan art of Tobin as a bear. What kind of bear? It's a
polar bear, obviously. And pale.
I thought polar bears were old bears.
What? No. What? You're doing
wait.
You're doing a bit now, right?
No, okay. Within the gay community.
Okay, I was talking about literal polar bears.
I was talking about within the gay community.
Okay.
Big dudes who are real hairy.
Right.
They're bears.
Yes.
Old big dudes who are real hairy, they're polar bears. Because they're old and they got white hair.
Should I Google this, Calvin?
Maybe open an incognito window. But
God damn hell is this? A glass eye.
I'm sure whoever that belonged to treasured it very much.
burn.
Stupid liars.
One man's treasure is another's glass eye.
There's another man's stinky dead feet.
A glass eye. It's a glass eye.
Stop with the tears and help me with Williamson's gang.
God, I wish he'd wash his hands.
He's got such dirty hands. Looks like he's not getting any blood to him or something. About to fall off.
A dead man's treasure ain't done with no favors. Sure. I'm ready for the living. I'll see you and Mr.
Calvin, this will cost millions and upon millions of dollars. How about a Telltale FMV game? Because obviously they'd have to record all the different dialogue options.
I'd play it. Someone else would pay for it. Get it on Kickstarter. I'm now somewhat known around the frontier.
You're a fame buckaroo.
Is that what they call me?
That's what the thing said.
Good old buckaroo. Man, we only got one story thing left on our map.
Then we beat the game. We did it.
Woo!
No complications. Game over.
Roll credits. Can't negotiate these rocks.
Maybe some complications.
Oh
apparently.
no, we'll never beat the game now. I'm fine. Everything's fine, Tobin.
Just walk through that wall. No big deal.
Should probably make a thing on the map so I'm not so stupid. Oh, it's right there. Everything's coming up. Marston.
Oh. Sorry, my roommate beat me at Words with Friends by 14 points.
Oh my god.
I had a Z, so I lost 10 points right at the end because I couldn't get rid of it.
Man. Never played Words with Friends.
It's like Scrabble with more like multipliers.
I like multipliers.
Come on.
Oh. Gap Tooth Ridge. Oh, cut the corner. True rebel. Alright, I'm gonna turn down the brightness a little bit now. I might have overdone it before.
Realistic desert effects. You're gonna start seeing
let's bring that down to like
mirages.
There. Wait, will that actually happen?
I don't know. That'd be great.
That'd be pretty cool. There we go. It's a nice, reasonable desert. But then I don't kill them. I just spook them. It's not illegal to spook them.
Sitting on my foot for too long.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Tobin, this is a bit of a personal question, but I just want to explore this.
Oh,
you ever
God.
sat on the toilet for so long your butt falls asleep?
Okay, I've sat, so I've had my legs fall asleep.
Right.
My butt feels fine. It's just like anything.
Yeah, all that. Yeah, that's happened too.
Yeah.
My work has
and that makes getting up off the toilet and then taking care of business.
Yeah.
From there, a little tricky.
Yeah. My work has the kind of lights that are like motion detect. So one time I was in there so long, the lights went off, and I got real spooked.
Definitely.
And I just kind of get up and like wave above the stall, like, turn back on.
Hey now.
See you, sir. How wonderful.
It's nice that you have such a high-tech bathroom at work. We don't even have an exhaust.
I mean, I work at an office for people with disabilities, so that kind of stuff is kind of needed.
We don't even have like a fan in our office bathroom.
Oh, I didn't have a fan in my home bathroom for a long time. They finally installed that. I tell you, it makes bleaching your hair a lot easier. You don't have to keep taking breaks because you're about to pass out.
You're about to die?
Yeah. Now I just need a fan in the kitchen. So when I make steaks, the fire alarm doesn't go off.
Oh yeah, I guess I was thinking like most oven, stove things have them.
Fans. I don't know.
Maybe you should get better at cooking steaks.
Hey, the one I made last night, or night before last, is pretty good. Like nice and like seared on the outside, still pink on the inside.
Yeah, searing them's because I think the first couple times I pan-fried steaks, I'm like, oh, just do a lower heat so I don't burn it.
Just gotta get it real hot and just flip it quick.
Yeah, just like a couple minutes on each side.
Yeah.
Right?
And then I throw like a chunk of butter in there in the pan and just kind of spoon that on top.
Butter steak.
Butter steak.
Come on.
I learned that from watching a video of Gordon Ramsay making a steak.
All things considered, hopefully we can get through today without running
Thanks,
into
Gordo
another
Ram.
army of your satisfied customers.
Onwards and upwards! I refuse to let the blind stupidity of the proletariat derail my calling in life.
Nothing blind about it. I'd say they saw right through you.
Before knowledge comes doubt, my dear boy.
Everybody knows you're as crooked as a dog's hind leg, Wes Dickens.
I resent that implication, John.
I wasn't implying.
You resemble that implication.
Oh.
You're such a successful businessman.
Hey, I resemble that remark.
Living in a cave.
Delightfully Dickensian, isn't it?
If you say so.
Are you familiar with the concept of philanthropy,
Delightfully
John?
Dickensian is the name of my mixtape.
Oh, I don't do any of this for myself, John. I hope you realize that.
You're crazy, old man.
Yeah, because you're a nerdcore
That
rapper.
I've been part of your ridiculous charade.
I could do that, right?
I love to play Mario and Final Fantasy.
No, I mean us.
Do you want to play video games with me? It's a hotlines. Tobin, give me a rap line right now.
My name is Tobin, and I'm here to say, hey, come watch my Let's Play.
It's perfect. I love it.
Yeah,
I love it. It's the new banger.
I did it.
Hot in the streets.
Callum, hot in the streets. Hot in the sheets. If you know what I'm saying, that the temperature in my house is poorly regulated and my room's very hot.
I bought too thick of sheets than I would like to have because I normally enjoy cooler rest. Should not have bought these flannel sheets.
Yeah.
Maybe a nice like
Alaska's rough for bedding because in the winter you want some really warm stuff, and then in the summer it's basically. And it's not like Alaska gets super hot in the summer, but the way our buildings are built are to retain heat.
These horses are confused.
So when it gets sunny and bright out, like our houses just absorb all the heat and then it stays there. You just almost murdered that lady.
Well,
with your horse.
It's horse racing time.
Gentlemen, this will be a fair.
He's gonna shoot the horse who loses.
Shooting, stabbing, cliff pushing, rock throwing, cactus grinding, neck lassoing, setting fires, or other acts that causes a rider to unfairly lose his weight, or bleed heavily, or black out. Get yourselves ready. Set. Go.
So they can't saying I can't shoot someone to win the race.
Don't be a batter. Yeah.
What if I shot him?
What if I shot him?
But what if I shot him?
What if Red Dead, but with a gun?
Wait a minute. Got a gun right here.
Oh no!
Oh, also, they plump. That makes me slow down.
Yeah. Need it for racing.
Time to power through. It's like the Tour de France. Like now it's the time to attack.
Right. Just gotta draft off those horses.
Oh, you don't want to draft off the fumes they putting out.
Take the inside or whatever.
Horse farts. Talk about horses enough. Eventually, all the Bim Bam fans will come find us. Uh-oh. Don't get thrown off the horse.
I need to get the soundtrack to this game somewhere.
They're usually pretty good about selling those. Rockstars.
Oh yeah, but that's normally because they have like cool licensed music and stuff for GTA.
I mean, I know you can buy soundtracks for the original stuff too.
Yeah.
Oh god, I lost it. Don't get thrown off the horse.
What's your deal, man? You're falling behind.
I'm trying to go fast.
Be a fast man, not a slow boy.
I gotta push through these horses. There's like sparks gonna start coming off the horse. They scrape by. These horses are too tough for me.
Let's see what you're made of!
I don't have enough stamina.
Steedama.
Is there a way I can upgrade that?
Just upgrade your horse?
Yeah, like horse pull-ups like in Metal Gear.
Just get your horse to do DDP yoga. 30 minutes a day. Be more flexible, have a better range of motion. Get better core strength. Should have taken the high road.
I should have taken the high road and then done a cool jump.
Sweet.
I would have been the winner. Oh my god. Running so slow, stupid horse. Run fast.
Have you fed your horse recently?
What? Is that a thing you have to do?
I mean...
Is that a system the game didn't tell me about?
There's the option to feed your horse, so I don't know if it's a requirement or not, but, you know...
Or is it just a nicety? Alright, I'm pulling it up now. I'm done junking it up.
There you go. Get it in the straight away.
I'm getting a good rhythm for it. Oh, yeah. Number one with a bullet. That's what this horse is called now. Broccoli bullet motherfucker.
I think the first, like, in-game, like, racing mini-game I encountered was...
In any game?
Yeah. I mean, aside from, like, because obviously, like, I'd played racing games and stuff. But I want to say the first one I remember encountering was in Super Mario RPG on Yoshi Island.
Woo!
And I hated it. I could never beat it because it was rhythm. You like, had to do it to the beat of a song. I have no ear for that. It was terrible.
Let's take a moment to bask in the glory of our victory.
That lady back there was stomping mad about not winning.
All right. Yes, once Zach and Irish have furnished their side of the bargain, I think we should be ready. There's a team we've assembled.
All right, so I should be ready now because I finished everyone else's missions.
How could things possibly go wrong?
Oh, bunko. I've never heard that used as a noun before, or in that context. Like
there's a I can't think of the name of what's the name of the comedian who did 7 words you can't say.
Oh, George Carlin.
George Carlin. I don't know why I lost that. A joke he used to do, and me and Derek would always reference the line, "Dorko in the plaid knicker's gonna hit it again." Like talking about golf.
Awesome. Okay, yeah, bunko. A swindle in which a person is cheated at gambling, persuaded to buy a non-existent, unsaleable, worthless item, or otherwise victimized.
A word invented by the video game Red Dead Redemption.
Any misrepresentation.
Let's look at this question mark.
Ooh. Calvin, why is that horse barking at you? There's that dog. Wow.
Wow.
Cold medicine's hit me hard.
Wow.
It's high on that cold medicine.
Let's talk to the man. Aww.
Hey, partner, I need your help.
Oh, partner with a D. Come on.
You and every other fool around here.
No, they took her. They took my love. They stole Jim's heart and they took her away.
What are you talking about, friend?
They took my love. They took Jim's love by them gangsters. They hide out of Tumbleweed. Can you help me, partner? Partner, can you help me?
Partner.
But if I head up that way, I'll see what I can do.
Help a fella out, partner. Have a soul.
Have a soul. What a pitiful man.
What? Just because he's in touch with his emotions?
He won't even tell me what his heart is.
Alright.
Alright. Let's go to where this mission is. The Marshal. Oh, sorry, dude. Don't worry, I just ran over a guy with my horse. That won't hurt him. It doesn't hurt to get run over by a horse.
Nope.
Everyone knows it. No one in the expanse of history has ever been hurt by a horse.
Never happened. They definitely don't have, like, terrible stomping devices at the end of their legs or anything like that.
They literally don't have, like, perfect kicking limbs.
Or they could just, like, for example, cave your skull.
Like the most muscular legs ever.
Let's go.
Who are these rustlers? I don't know.
What are
they?
What are they?
They're not even staying on the path. That's dangerous.
What are they doing?
Cal.
Just spooking them.
It looks like you're shooting them.
No, just spooking them.
Alright. Then spooking your horse by running into a cactus.
Well, that doesn't spook. That hurts it. This hurts the horse. Your horse will remember that.
Oh no!
Yeah, horse, go faster. Tobin, I don't know what pieces you got on the board, but I have a suggestion for what word you should play in Words with Friends. Horse.
Okay, I don't have enough vowels.
Well, what if you got more?
Yeah, that'd be good.
Get out of my way, train.
Can't stop progress, Calvin. That train. You got to get out of that train.
The train's going to New York.
New York City.
Well, shit. New York City, where all the pretty ladies are.
Sanusa7 in the chat. Do you guys have an estimated percentage of how much you've completed of the game?
Is there a thing I can... Stats.
Game completed.
26%.
Yeah.
Bam.
Let's go.
We're the best.
And I don't know if that includes like side quests and stuff, but we haven't been doing...
Yeah, we haven't done any. I played the knife game once.
Have we played through this before? I've played and beaten it. Calvin has not.
I've never played it.
And it's been probably since it came out that I've played it.
Here's my question, Tobin. Have you ever ridden a real horse?
Yes. Well, as a kid. As a teen, maybe.
So have I.
Yeah, it makes me feel funny. Hard to walk afterwards.
I don't remember that. Maybe I'm just better at it than you are. My bits didn't get jumbled around as much.
I mean, it's probably just because mine are so big, Calvin.
Oh, no! Oh, jeez. Got owned again.
Hey, Cal.
What?
D's nuts.
Oh!
How's that feel?
Yeah.
Oh, have you heard about Wendy? Wendy's nuts was in your mouth!
That never happened.
That you know of. I know where you live.
Sorry, chat, we got a little blue just now.
Talking about testicles.
All the kids in the chat were sorry.
No babies allowed.
Only cool babies. Hashtag copyright my brother and me. Oh, now we've got no vowels. This is awful.
We must go.
Why? What's happening?
Seth has managed to get himself inside. But we can't leave it too long.
How do you do it?
We'll soon realize how very curious he is and remove him from the premises. Or slit his throat and watch him bleed to death.
Oh.
For a minute, he will delight and amuse them. That's when he'll get us inside.
Okay.
Marshals of the law, when the shooting starts, take that as your cue to start awarding each other medals. Meaning, take that as a cue to get inside and clean up the mess.
Oh. All I care about is Williamson. It is vital we stop him.
Agreed. That man is a stone-cold killer.
Williamson's a proud fool. Question is which will win out between his pride and his instinct for survival.
Look at our motley band. Our 7 Samurai. You ever seen 7 Samurai?
I have. I saw it.
That's a good movie.
Saw it at our local art house / pizza joint theater, which is the best place to see it.
Yeah.
Like, it's a long movie. It has an
they give you an intermission to get more pizza.
Yeah, more pizza. And this was before I was of age, so pizza and some cream soda.
Ooh. They got good quality cream soda.
Home brewed, or brewed in house.
Come on, let's go.
Finally, a real video game.
And they also have a good root beer freeze.
Yeah.
Apparently, you can get a cream soda freeze and then have them put some orange in it.
Stay put, I tell you otherwise.
Next level. Orange cream freeze.
I mean, that would require me to not order beer every time I'm there now, because they make their own.
You make me a hard apple freeze.
I will give you the signal.
What signal?
The moment you hear a shot
Copyright
on
us.
the side of the wagon, rise like the
Beartooth,
phoenix and
think about
start
it.
shooting like you've
I know you're
never
watching.
shot before.
I know you can't keep away, Beartooth.
One of the 24 people joining us
John,
live.
one last
Beartooth.
time into the breach. This is going to have to be the performance of my life. I hope my nerves don't get the better of me. I'll be honest with you, John. I'm a little jittery. John? John?
It reeks of miracles back here.
Thank God. Now I'll be ready with that machine gun.
I'm
right
ready.
There, boy.
I'm ready to pop out and start blasting fools.
Ready to just murder everyone with my machine gun like a real video game.
Yeah.
Hey there!
Hey there!
Come on in! Come on in! Welcome to my humble abode! Come on!
Seth.
Greetings, my good men. What would you say if I said immortality was at hand? What would you say if I
I'd call you a charlatan.
Yeah.
teach you to fly? What would you say if I told you I could turn a man into a beautiful woman? Impossible, yes, once, but no more. Gentlemen, I bring you wisdom from the East. I have here in this wagon some of the finest goods, the best medicines, and the newest inventions available for you and your families. Exotic trinkets from the far reaches of the earth, elixirs that give vigor and strength. And for you men of physical skill and athletic physique, this miraculous elixir can keep the muscles supple and
Supple, such a weird word.
Give you a big dick.
joints and gives a feeling of vigor and freshness to the whole system.
Including your
Some
dick.
men have reported to me that after drinking
They
it
talked
for
about this
one
on
month, they can
oh yeah,
chew
dude,
through
about how
steel.
the commercials for penis enlargement projects you see on TV. They can't say it'll make your dick bigger, so they say bigger. It makes it bigger. What? You know what? Bigger.
Increase your vigor.
Can I slow-mo with this?
That'd be
fun.
Comically unfair.
I'm never making it out of here! There's the scoundrel!
Who's left? Oh, there he is.
Got
Shooting at me!
I killed everyone.
Good. So no, there's no reason this scene couldn't be FMV.
I think a lot of problems in game design could be solved by them just being like quick time event, basically FMV games.
Yeah.
New Sonic game, make it either a racing game or a quick time event FMV game. Wrestling game, FMV game.
A wrestling FMV game would be so good.
It'd be so good.
Like, I mean, and they're already doing like motion capture with a ton of those wrestlers and getting them to do voice acting already. You might as well just do an FMV.
And then, yeah, just make it like an Asura's Wrath thing. I've been saying this forever. People on the stream probably heard me say it before. Make it like an Asura's Wrath thing, where it's just like a bunch of quick time events, and then you just do the dance of wrestling, man.
Find those bastards!
I'll need all that ammo.
I think my work here is done. Godspeed, gentlemen.
I'm out of here.
See you guys later. Hope you got a ride home.
I got him. Stone fucking cold. Oh, that's a good guy.
One shot, one kill.
Wait.
I mean, you gotta blow that up. There's no one there. You gotta do it.
Oh, there's some guys.
Put your gun down, friend!
Some cover be nice, partner.
Tell you where you can cover, Tobin. These nuts?
No, thank you, Calvin.
Wait, that means you want to see my uncovered nuts.
No, I mean, I don't want to cover them.
Think that's my job.
Yeah. Big proponent of personal responsibility for covering yours nuts.
Uses nuts.
Use nuts.
Use folks' nuts. Fine, don't lock on. Oh, that's a good guy.
Just try to kill Marshall Johnson.
That's the last of them. We still can't find Williamson anywhere.
Hey, it's the snake oil guy!
Uh-oh.
The fool must be hiding.
Men, it is time to start tearing this place apart and find out where he's cowering!
You got a sense of urgency here, please?
Open the gate! It's the snake oil guy!
Get the goddamn gate open and lock it behind him!
Oh, we've got company, gentlemen. These scoundrels have got reinforcements riding this way.
Oh, no!
Lord above! There must be 100 of them!
Alright, I can handle this.
You got this.
Let me shoot them all.
Just look at that TNT barrel. Don't forget that placement. TNT barrels all over the place. The boxes.
Yeah.
Look at them. Bracka, 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 bracka.
Blocka, blocka. Bra.
That's just a horse.
You're a horse.
Excuse me?
You're a horse. Tobin, you're a damn horse.
You're
How'd they get a minigun?
I mean, there's probably more than one.
No,
The entire Old West.
Oh, Jesus. Now, Tobin probably knows this because he saw the movie, for people in the audience. The Akira Kurosawa film Seven Samurai basically invented the shot of a bunch of troops cresting over a hill.
Huh. What did they do before that?
It's no hills.
They'd just be like, oh, there's a bunch of guys coming, and then they'd just be there.
Yeah. The guys are here now. I need to rewatch Seven Samurai because it's been a while, but that movie is you need to dedicate a day to that.
Yeah. And you got that on Criterion, right?
Yeah, yeah.
We looked everywhere.
Hold on! Hold on, I missed it.
Mr. Marston, we got a live one. He says, Bill's already run off to Mexico yesterday morning.
Ran off to Mexico?
Yeah. Mexico.
Javier Escuela. He's gone to see Javier Escuela.
Oh, yeah. Javier Escuela. We all know that guy.
Sure, sure.
Where in Mexico?
Something that the Morricone like the trilogy of Man with No Name films, they all have really good just close-ups on dudes' faces, just real fucked up looking dudes, hard living West types, and just that's a dude's face right there. So you watch that movie, that's what you'll think.
Look at that dude's face.
Look at that dude's face.
Down there. You just meet me at the ferry. I've got lots of friends down south.
I'll see you at the ferry, Irish.
And just get me things.
I'm sorry about this, John. I guess you'll be heading to Mexico.
So it would seem. How is it down there?
Wonderful. A sweet, peace-loving people with the love of social justice. May you always find coin in your pocket.
Hossway 99 Dangus taking off.
Bye. Bye, Dangus.
Mr. West Dickens.
Have a good night. Thanks
Dangus
for joining us.
Dangus as we know.
All right, boys. That's enough.
Got a crangus in my dangus. See a doctor about that. Back to where we started the game at. Full circle. What makes you think? Achievements.
You did it. Chivos. Get those
Chivos.
Who cares about playing the game? We can just get all the Chivos instead.
Alright, off we go to see Irish to get on a boat. Actually, I'm gonna run to Armadillo and get some weapons because I want to see what's up with that. And I'm sure I have not spent money yet in this game, so I'm sure I got some money sitting around.
Maybe you can upgrade your horse. Also.
Yeah, horse upgrades. I would like Robo Horse.
Let's go.
How's that orange juice treating you?
It's pretty good. It's fortified with calcium.
Nice.
It's got lots of pulp.
Yeah.
How do you feel about pulp?
I like pulp. Like something I can like chew on. It's like a milkshake or something. Orange juice milkshake.
And for whatever reason, it makes it feel more natural to me.
Yeah. They had this exclusive drink at
Whoa, hold on. This has orange juice from Brazil in it.
Woohoo!
I thought I was buying American orange juice.
Oranges can't grow in America. There's no place in America that can grow oranges. For a while, Taco Bell had this exclusive drink that was just Mountain Dew and orange juice.
You can make that at home when you're drunk.
I did, and I was stone cold sober. It wasn't very good. Give me a Baja Blast any day.
Well, that's part of like their morning breakfast menu, right?
They're trying to tackle all 4 meals now.
Are they still doing breakfast?
Probably.
I only go to Taco Bell when the darkness can mask my shame, so it's usually at like 1 a.m.
I haven't been to Taco Bell in years, and I plan to maintain that. If I need late night fast food, just go to the BK.
Man's got to have a code. Where's there a Burger King around here?
I mean, not around here, but like off of Northern Lights.
That seems like a lot of work to go to a Burger King, Calvin.
Alright, I gotta return the wagon to the owner. Let's go get that wagon. I mean, I live on Government Hill. It's work to get anywhere.
The best part is, isn't there a Burger King on the military base? Like 5 minutes from where you live?
I'm too scared to go there.
But you can't get on the base. Ooh.
Listen,
why are you pointing that way? He got like ran over by the cart.
Listen, no mercy for people who steal carts. I did it successfully this time without completely destroying the cart in the process.
Calvin, after we beat Red Dead,
get in the cart.
Can we play No Mercy? WWF No Mercy?
No, I'm not. I won't allow it. Yeah, I mean, you'll have to knock me out in order to do that. It's the only way that's happening. I'm telling you, Tobin. I'm telling you right now, I will not see WWF No Mercy on the stream unless blood is spilled.
Guess we'll see about that.
Yeah.
Guess we'll see.
Guess we'll see about that. Lady, I got your wagon.
You saved my phone.
Yeah, you doing all right there?
Just fell out of the wagon.
Don't mention it, miss.
Don't worry, just fell out of the wagon. What? How'd my horse get behind me?
Chat's talking about drinks now. Sprite and orange juice, Baja Blast, garbage.
What? The band?
Sorry, Baja Blast is garbage.
Baja Blast is great. What are you talking about? So you saying that or someone in the chat?
It's someone's in the chat saying
ban
that.
them.
I would never.
Ban them.
I can't. I don't know how to ban people.
Well, you're lucky.
I can barely right click on an apple. Come on.
Well, first of all, the Apple's the company. It's called a Macintosh.
Macintosh is a type of apple. Calvin.
You're a type of apple.
Nope.
A dumb kind.
I'm not a Macintosh. That's for sure.
So my horse sit in the fire there while I go gun shopping. Oh yeah, in the back store of the gun shop. That's where you get the good deals.
Shoutouts in the chat to Peach Snapple, Root Beer, Canada Dry Ginger Ale, Throwback Dew, and other sodas made with natural sugar.
Volcanic Pistol.
Oh yeah, you should get that.
Holds more rounds than your run-of-the-mill 6-shooter. All right. I should probably get some shotgun ammo because I don't have any.
Nice doing business.
Bandolier do.
Yeah, I mean...
Oh, that'd be nice.
I think you can make the argument that Baja Blast isn't good compared to other sodas, but of the Mountain Dew brands,
yeah,
I think Baja Blast is alright.
I'll get the Volcanic Pistol.
That'll do me.
Oh, wrong button.
Calvin, how do you know you like Baja Blast if you don't go to Taco Bell?
Because I got it when it was bottled. You, how dare you groan at me? You ever wake up in the morning when your throat's like real dry and you just make the lowest noises you can?
Yeah.
Have we talked about this
Just
before
to
on
check.
stream?
Oh yeah, this has come up before.
And just
yeah. You just want to, I'll warm it up a little bit.
Yeah, you just want to make the Grudge sound. Like a creepy kid from the Grudge.
Now, Calvin,
right.
for the record, your favorite soda is Dr. Pepper, right?
Absolutely. Close second maybe is Vanilla Coke. I like Vanilla Coke. It's kind of hard to find sometimes. But
pretty good.
You pretty much only get it by the case. Oh, look at the beautiful night sky. It is weird. Alaska is one of the few places where you can... Jeez, people always need help. Where you can drive not very far and... stolen horse now. You can drive not very far and be in a place where it is really dark. It is
get outside of the city.
Yeah, it's relatively easy to get out of the city and be where you can't see anything. All right, I'm just gonna.
Well, you could have lassoed. Like,
Come back, horse! Oh no! Oh no! Come back, horse! The horse is slowing down.
Someone in the chat mentioning Barks root beer, which I think used to have caffeine in it, which is pretty dope. Because I like root beer, but I also like caffeine. Yeah, because I thought it was like Barks has bite or whatever.
Whoa, I jumped that one horse over another horse!
6 stunts.
Woo! Horse tricks.
Now the chat's talking about the timeline of sodas historically.
What was the first soda?
I mean, they were saying Dr. Pepper.
The first?
I mean, like, I could see mass market.
So you're saying I'm an OG?
Sure. First soda. Enter.
Wait, why is it still
soft drink?
Are we done here?
Command F to search. Got it.
Okay, now I got money.
The first marketed soft drinks in the Western world appeared in the 17th century. They're made of water and lemon juice sweetened with honey. It'll be like Italian soda type deal, maybe?
Yeah, maybe. Italian sodas are pretty good. You get a little half and half in there.
Soda fountains versus bottled sodas. Soft drink bottling industry.
It's a more complicated issue than we ever could have imagined.
Yeah, sarsaparilla. Production. Producers. I'm just going to go to soft drink producers. Because that's kind of what we're talking about.
Sure.
Okay, Coca-Cola. The Coca-Cola brand, formula and brand was bought in 1889. Invented in 1886. Alright, so 1886, we'll give them that.
Sure.
Okay, Dr. Pepper Snapple Group.
More like a Snapple. Poop. Snapple's gross.
Oh, this is not nearly as helpful. Let's see. Dr. Pepper 7-Up bottling. Going back.
Oh, wrong turn.
This is like, I clicked on Coke's Wikipedia page and it was like right in there. And then like Dr. Pepper is taking forever. I keep having to dig. Alright. Drink was created in the 1880s by Charles Appleton in Waco, Texas. First served around 1885.
Alright, here's my question. What's it supposed to taste like? What are the flavor components of Dr. Pepper? It tastes good. I know that much. What's in it? Probably something crazy like rhubarb.
Oh. W.W. Clements, former CEO and president of the Dr. Pepper 7-Up company, described the taste of Dr. Pepper as one of a kind.
Oh my God!
Quote, "I've always maintained you cannot tell anyone what Dr. Pepper tastes like because it's so different. It's not an apple, it's not an orange, it's not a strawberry, it's not a root beer, it's not even a cola."
Oh my God!
It's a different kind of drink with a unique taste all its own.
Jesus. Alright, so let's go to Mexico. Oh!
Calvin.
What?
What are you doing?
I accidentally jumped in the water because I forgot how to make the horse stop. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, Toby?
Maybe not jump into a river.
Well, let's not get hasty.
Varieties. Dietary brands. Dietetic Dr. Pepper was introduced in 1962. Sales were slow partly due to public misconception that the drink was for diabetics. And in 1966, the company renamed the product Sugar-Free Dr. Pepper. Eventually changed to Diet Dr. Pepper in 1987. In 1991, Diet Dr. Pepper was reformulated.
I should probably say I haven't done that in a while.
Pepper Free was first introduced in test markets in 1982 as a caffeine-free version of Diet Dr. Pepper. Caffeine-free Diet Dr. Pepper. No, caffeine-free Dr. Pepper, not Diet, was first released in 1983. Dr. Pepper 10, a low-calorie version of Dr. Pepper, was released in 2011.
Is that the one that's dudes only?
Yeah, that's so dumb.
The weird one that's dudes only?
Right, because Diet does not appeal to dudes.
This person was just standing on the damn piano chair. Thinking, dude. You ain't.
Dr. Pepper 10, it is being especially marketed towards men, featuring a distinctly masculine package design complete with a gunmetal gray color scheme, industrial rivets, and bold new font, and the tagline, "It's not for women.
Dudes only!"
God.
Dudes only, Dr. Pepper. No chicks. Big dick Dr. Pepper.
Make your dick big.
Make your dick big.
You'll make your dick a doctor.
Aspartame makes your dick big. That's what I heard.
Calvin, with
Yes.
in the chat. Lol. Horses can't swim.
Yeah, they can.
Not in this game.
Well, I mean, this game doesn't... is horse facts. Horse 101. Alright. It's right... Alright. I'm remembering now ahead of time. It's right bumper to make the horse stop.
Nutcase with an I in the chat posits that I'm pretty sure diet soda is actually worse for you than classic, and I think it's just different.
I've heard like
it depends what you're. I mean, first of all soda's bad for you.
Yeah,
if you want to be healthy, don't ever consume soda.
There's been some somewhat scientific studies about aspartame being bad for you.
Yeah,
I've heard about them from my mom, who was kind of a hippy dippy kind of lady. Not hippy dippy, but just like cautious about the chemicals she is eating.
Calvin, how does she feel about chemtrails and vaccines?
She hasn't gone that far yet.
All right, good.
My stepdad can be sort of like, "Yo, Mom, come get my guns." And I've talked to him about like, "Obama wants your guns. He'll shoot you." Like, he's got way more guns than you do.
Second of all,
you have like one gun.
No one that important cares about you.
Yeah. And now they're down roaming the lower 48 in a truck.
Oh, on a road trip?
In a camper. Yeah, because their house burned down like 2 years ago, and they said, that made us figure out we don't need all these physical possessions we thought we needed. let's just get a camper.
Wow.
And roam around. So like in the summers they come back up and
that's pretty cool.
And stay on their land and like do a little gardening and raise some chickens and stuff. But in the winter they just go drive around and visit people.
I'm glad you continued on and reminded me that the house burned down because I was imagining me like, your parents are out of town. How about a house party?
That actually happened. So my mom and my dad got divorced and thus lived in separate houses. They independently, I think within a year of each other, had their houses burned down. My dad had house insurance, luckily, and they built him a dope new house. But my mom and my stepdad did not, because it was a house that they were building. They were still in the process of building.
Oh wow!
As they were living in it.
Oh man, people in the chat arguing about sugar versus not sugar.
Oh god,
I'm done.
I'd
rather consume sugar than chemicals. If you want to be healthy, drink something else. Why the hell would you drink soda?
Yeah, I don't drink soda to be healthy. If I want to be healthy, I'll drink water. Oh gosh, I'm just gonna cut through. I buy this honey, this like raw honey from the natural pantry for my to sweeten my tea.
$30 a pound.
Yeah, it gets up there. It's honey. I can buy a lot and it'll last me a while. But I like it because it like says on the top, it has a cute little Bible verse, says "Thy word is sweeter than honey."
Oh.
And I appreciate that little nice touch.
Whoa. Looks like people left here in a hurry.
The Irish abandoned me. How am I gonna get to Mexico, Tobin?
Can't believe it.
How am I gonna get to Mexico?
Swim?
Yes, well,
oh, there he is.
That's what makes you such an interesting fellow, Mr. Irish.
Doing a dance?
Ah, Mr. Marston, I've come to wish you well. How are you, sir?
I'm okay.
It seems that our friend Mr. Irish here is well connected south of the border.
Oh, it's true. They love me down there. It's like a second home. I've got more friends than you could shake a stick at, should you so desire.
So you know the way?
Oh, it's easy.
An Irishman in Mexico? Sounds like a Goofy movie to me.
Keep us away to paradise.
It's a hot sequel to the Goofy movie.
Starring Liam
I'm
Neeson.
not sure your idea of paradise and mine are quite the same.
You see the Goofy movie?
Yeah.
I remember that movie being, in its middle part, unusually depressing.
The movie's pretty messed up.
The part where Goofy is just like, well, first the part where Max is just sitting in the car, contemplating like betraying his father, and then like when Goofy and the big fat guy are like sitting in the hot tub, Pete, and Pete's just like, your son's gonna let you down. And then like when they're
pretty dark,
when they're driving and like Max is laughing, turn left. That movie got pretty dark, but not like spook, not like, and then he shot everyone dark, like really emotionally heavy.
Yeah, I mean it's not like Goofy's a single dad because he killed his wife or something like that. It's not that dark.
It's not Signs.
Hey Calvin.
Yeah, let's watch Signs.
Stand out above the crowd, even if you got to shout out loud. So you notice me.
Where'd you fall off with Shyamalan movies?
With what?
Shyamalan movies.
Okay, I did like Signs.
Signs was good. I thought Unbreakable was pretty good.
Yeah, it had to be after, because what came after Unbreakable? The Village? I didn't see The Village.
No, The Signs came after Unbreakable.
Okay.
That one was alright. Village was less than alright.
Yeah, I did not see The Village, and then I didn't see...
I saw Lady in the Water, don't remember it.
That movie's not good.
There's
The Lady in the Water I saw with a group, because some friends wanted to see it.
Yeah.
And then, like, the scene where he kills a movie critic. And you're just like, alright. You get it, M. Night Shyamalan, you're a misunderstood genius.
Oh, wait, well, I gotta shoot fast. Was it Avatar after that? I haven't seen Avatar. Me and Derek tried to watch the first 15 minutes. It was horrible.
Could do it. I want to say there was something between that.
Hit up Wikipedia.
And
Let's go with the river. They'll have to stop chasing us eventually. Quick, grab that shooter at the back of the ride.
What's the Happening? Is that it? That movie's fucking hilarious.
That was between Lady in Water and The Last Year.
That was his peak. Oh, a Devil.
And I think he just produced that.
I watched that because it was on Netflix. That movie was a piece of shit.
Is that the one with they're in the elevator? Or whatever?
Yeah. And it has one of the high guys from Super Troopers in it.
You know, I'm gonna look because he did movies before The Sixth Sense.
Did he?
Yeah, and I'd be interested in seeing those.
Those are probably dope.
Wide Awake is what
What is Wide Awake?
A Rosie O'Donnell comedy.
Okay.
A 10-year-old boy goes on a search for God after his grandfather dies. Also, a goofy movie too is the name of that film. Wide Awake, starring Rosie O'Donnell.
That movie's dope, Tobin.
Maybe it is. Well, it's got Dana Delaney and Dennis Leary in it.
Sorry, horse. Had to be done.
I mean, I guess everyone in Hollywood's got to like direct a movie they're not interested in, right?
You have to get your Alien 3s in.
Okay, and then
before you can do your 7s.
His first IMDb directorial credit is Praying with Anger, 1992, an alienated, Americanized teenager of East Indian heritage sent back to India, where he discovers not only his roots, but a lot about himself.
It's a movie that might have some personal connection to him.
Written and directed.
Sounds interesting.
And starring.
So what do we got after The Village?
After The Village was The Happening. No, sorry. The Village, then Lady in Water.
Okay.
Then The Happening.
Okay.
Last Airbender.
Yep.
Then produced Devil.
Sure.
His last movie, After Last Airbender, he directed After Earth.
After Earth, I heard that was bad.
And that's it. He has completed filming The Visit. Oh, you won't believe it.
Quit making movies that say the.
It won't be. This won't surprise you at all. It's about a single parent.
All right.
Single mother finds that things in her family's life go very wrong after two children visit their grandparents. It's got to be a sequel to that Rosie O'Donnell film.
Sure.
Unbreakable too.
Unbreakable. That was a really interesting movie.
Yeah, I like that. Because it was kind of. I mean, it was like self-aware at times, and there was like the villain was a guy who wanted to be a comic book villain or whatever, or something silly like that. But yeah, like the basic idea of like a practical superhero.
Yeah, it's in sort of a kind of wrestling way. It acknowledges the silliness of superhero stuff, but also cares a lot about the heart of them.
Whoa. After Earth triggered some angry comments in the chat.
Uh-oh. Some people just like, that movie's fucking bullshit.
F that movie. Someone's like really into it though.
Someone's like, holy dope.
I actually liked it. Alright.
There's a lot of dudes trying to kill me.
Yeah.
A lot of dudes don't want me in Mexico.
Maybe they don't want illegal immigrants coming into the country, taking up the resources, Calvin.
It's the West. There's no such thing as illegal. I fell through the boat. This time I'll do better.
Better.
This time I'll do better.
Calvin, what's the worst movie that you like? So we got people talking about After Earth, and then someone's brought up, like, hey, everyone's got their own opinions, and you got, like, your guilty pleasures, and...
I'm trying to think. There's, like, some really dumb animes that I think are pretty funny.
Right.
But, like...
You mean all of them? Hey,
I don't know. I'm having trouble coming up with anything. Right. Just look through all my DVDs and tell me there's a bad movie in there.
What the hell did you do to these fellas?
That was just silly. Come on, Calvin. This just in, Calvin doesn't like any bad movies.
It's impossible to feel it. I mean, Rambo First Blood? How do we feel about that?
That's a good movie.
Alright.
I mean, after that, Rambo got silly.
I mean, to be fair, you don't own that many movies.
Yeah. I don't know, like, I don't like just habitually watch movie. I just didn't grow up in that kind of house. It's the same with video games, where I only pick up shit if I have some assurance that I'm gonna like it.
Yeah, I definitely went through a phase in high school and part of college where I was just pretty regularly buying DVDs. Most of them with stuff I'd been seeing or whatever, or recommended. But yeah, there's a few I bought just like kind of sight unseen.
Yeah,
like discount.
And I've kind of never had that like compulsion.
Yeah.
I expect you'll go out of it.
Only one guy left.
That's what he's saying about you, Colin.
Well, there's two guys left. There's also the Irish guy. He's just standing up.
What's he been doing?
He's got a pistol.
This is the 4th time your so-called friends nearly got me killed. I thought you said they loved you over here.
Oh! Woo! Fun in Mexico. Woo!
Apart from the fellas trying to kill you.
Down here they call me El Rato, the cat, on account of me stealth and cunning.
Pretty sure Rato means rat, my friend. I like it though. A little more inventive than Irish.
Well, you Americans never were very creative with your use of language, was you, John Marston?
All right. So far, my favorite response about guilty pleasure movies.
Space Jam. That's the bad movie that I like.
I mean, Space Jam's good though.
It's kind of dumb.
Okay, I mean, yeah, fine.
Jungle to Jungle, like how far do we want to go in here? But like, that's not a movie that I like. It's just a movie I watched a lot as a kid.
Yeah, I just love Nutcase in the chat. I haven't watched many movies, so I'll just say I thought Garfield the movie was funny when I was a kid.
Mark, that's all the dudes that come for murder.
I haven't stepped foot in this country, and they're already trying to kill me.
Oh God, they're throwing fire.
Do you want to die? Shit!
Uh-oh. Alright, some of the chat shouted out Clueless. I will say Clueless is good.
I watched the show a lot.
Yeah, that was one of those
on UPN
after school syndicated. And like they had some of the same cast, but not like
But,
yeah, like Paul Rudd's in the movie.
Oh man,
Pretty
but
great.
like Stacey Dash was on that show. Whew. Whew. And then you look her up today, she looks exactly the same. It's wild.
Now she's working for Fox News and yelling about chemtrails or something.
Oh, is she?
Yeah.
Oh, Stacey Dash.
That's right.
You're better than that.
She'll always be in the Clueless syndicated
you appeared in that
reruns.
you appeared in that Kanye video.
Oh man. Okay, this might be my favorite response so far. OS Gamer or Grummer. I love Time Cop, but hate Looper.
I'm trying to remember if I've seen Time Cop. I don't think so.
And that was like a TV show too, I think.
Looper's a good movie.
Yeah, I really like Looper.
It's not perfect, but it's good.
I mean, it does do the thing where it kind of tells the audience to not worry about the time travel bit. Which, I don't know, I guess I kind of respect a film that will do that. But also it is nice when a movie has, like, its internal logic works or whatever.
I mean, there's also just some, like, really silly character stuff in there I don't like. That, like, we need to have this in our movie, but we don't explain it at all.
Yeah, I mean, Time Cop the movie is Van Damme. I swear I thought there was a TV show.
I've seen that.
But I think I'm thinking of something else.
You ever seen Bloodsport?
Yeah.
It's a hell of a movie.
They're remaking that. Of course they are. Or updating it, where I think Van Damme's going to be like the coach or the mentor.
Man.
And then, like,
the first thing I heard from Bloodsport was an Action Bronson song where there was a sample of the guy saying, "Kumite, can't you get yourself killed doing that?" "Yeah, only if you fuck up." Oh, God! I'm on fire, Tobin!
Calvin, jump into the water.
I can't, I'll die! I died anyway.
Okay, yeah, no, there was a TV version of the same name was spun off, running for 9 episodes.
You know what I was really into back in the day when I was a kid?
How did I watch a Time Cop TV series that was on for 9 episodes?
Do you remember? I don't know if you were like me. I watched a lot of UPN as a kid. I don't know why that was my jam. They had Fresh Prince. They had Sister Sister.
Are you going to tell me about the show that had Christopher Lloyd in it, and it was a guy who got sucked into a video game or something?
No. There was a show I remember on there that I do not remember the name of, but it had 3 spies in it, and it lasted like a season. That was it. And there was also, there's a crazy mini-series they ran about aliens and shit that spooked the hell out of me. What's that called?
It was on UPN.
UPN was rad.
Homeboys in Outer Space?
No, it was like kind of documentary-ish looking. I just remember it just really spooked me.
Yeah.
Quit throwing fire at me. Stop it.
All right. Sanusa7 in the chat. I also had a crush on Stacey Dash.
Watched a lot of Home Improvement as a kid.
Yeah, I saw all of Home Improvement except for the series finale because I was out mowing the lawn and my parents forgot to tape it for me.
Like I watched it all in reruns on UPN.
I've never that was a family gathering.
And then later on WGN.
Every night it was on, so once a week.
It was a pretty good show.
Yeah,
it was not a bad show. Now Fresh Prince, that was my jam. That show is a classic as far as I'm concerned. I would have said before, second only to the Cosby Show in terms of great television shows.
But now it's the best show of all time.
Better than the Cosby Show.
Hey, since we're playing a Western video game, you guys should watch The Adventures of Briscoe County Jr.
That's not a show.
It absolutely is a show. It's a sci-fi Western starring Bruce Campbell. It's got an amazing theme song. And almost little to no consistency in events happening week to week. I think they aired it out of order on television, and then when they made the DVD box set, they're like, yeah, we'll just put it on the DVD in the order that it aired on TV. Even though that is incorrect.
I didn't get blown up this time. I've survived.
Now people are just talking about, I think because we were talking about time travel,
right.
So someone mentioned Groundhog Day, which is great.
I haven't seen that in a while. I need to see that again.
I have a friend who watches it every Groundhog Day, of course.
I was busy releasing an album. Formershape.com. So nice to meet you. I hope you're safe. Available. Danny Brown Remix EP available now. Pay what you want. Oh, that's a bird.
Don't shoot that bird.
Why not?
And then people just started naming other Bill Murray things. Like Lost in Translation, St. Vincent.
Garfield.
I really like Lost in Translation.
Garfield.
These horses look
I've never seen Lost in Translation.
You should.
Yeah.
healthy.
Oh, you just grabbed that horse's dick.
Fools any further? Tell me where I'm headed.
He's harassed that horse.
Let me think.
You do know.
Oh, we left behind Broccoli motherfucker.
Friends who welcome us.
We gotta name this new horse.
Yes, I think
Broccoli
so.
Motherfucker Jr.?
I was really drunk
that feels
last night.
unoriginal.
Here, John. You know how it is. I met an American guy, saw him shoot a man, drank with him in the village of Chuparosa. Funny guy.
There's a guilty pleasure movie. It's like a sci-fi. I can't remember the name of it. Right off the top of my head, I gotta look up one of the actresses who was in it.
What was that one with Tim Allen in it?
Galaxy Quest?
Galaxy Quest.
Not a guilty pleasure. That movie's amazing.
I haven't seen it in a while.
I played three-quart stud with him.
Pandorum. Pandorum is a great idea for a short film. Unfortunately, is a feature-length film. So it's like got a cool intro, and like I like the ending. It's got like one of those twist sci-fi horror endings, and then just like the middle 75 minutes is the worst. Just a guy quietly crawling through dark corridors on a spaceship, and lots of whispering, and like one of the guys from The Walking Dead's in it for 5 minutes.
And I've never been known to overstay me.
I mean, I guess people shouting out "They Live." I mean, I guess
that's a great movie.
I mean, but I guess like
that's an amazing movie.
It is. But I mean, I guess you make the argument most John Carpenter movies are B movies. Like they're not high cinema.
You're telling me that They Live. You think about the ideas behind They Live. This is not a joke. Yeah. Real. The ideas behind They Live and what it has to say about like ideology and society. And then you look at something like The Thing. That movie's amazing.
Yep.
Like something like Big Trouble in Little China. Yeah, it's a B movie.
But also, that movie's really
great movie. But like, no.
Oh man, some of the chat's shouting out Dark Star, which is John Carpenter's student film. I've seen that. I rented that for our Secret Movie Club. Rest in peace, Secret Movie Club.
John Carpenter has an album out that I need to pick up.
Is it just like ominous tones?
Yeah.
What's this? Sounds like someone was singing. Yeah.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh, Calvin, you got distracted by this beautiful music that you killed yourself. That's how good it was.
Dead.
Oh man, OS Gamer getting mad at me for not reading the chat fast enough because he was already talking. Them. Sorry, I don't know.
Yeah.
And it's none of my business. OS Gamer. Read the chat, Tobin. I said the social commentary is great, but the pop culture was too meta. I'm sorry. I get distracted. I was wikiing things. I was looking up the cool German actress who was in Pandorum to remember the name of the movie Pandorum. Probably don't watch Pandorum.
Oh wait, here's Broccoli again. Don't
Yeah.
worry, he swam across. Let's go meet up with someone. Let's go to a mission.
Still need to see Hell Comes to Frogtown.
Sounds like a movie.
That is a...
Let's go see Santa.
That's Rowdy Roddy Piper.
Oh, whoops.
What are you doing?
I accidentally got
What did you say before that?
Let's go see Santa.
How is that a possibility?
Well, if you were paying attention, go to the map, and who's that down there? It's Da Santa.
Da Santa.
Da Santa. Oh, you know, alright, worst movie that I like. Leprechaun Back to the Hood. I think it's probably the best out of the Leprechaun series. It is not a good movie, but I enjoyed it a lot. I enjoyed the Leprechaun stabbing someone with a bong. I enjoyed the Leprechaun stealing a cop car. I love it. Yeah, the white sands of Mexico. Have you seen White Sands in person?
Yeah, I mean, I think they've got some of that in California.
Yeah, when I was in high school, me and my mom and mom's friends and their kids, we went on a big road trip, kind of starting up in Washington and going down around towards New Mexico and then coming up California. We saw some White Sands stuff.
Let's go.
I saw that big unfinished Indian carved into a mountain.
Let's go.
I'm gonna have to go home and look through my DVD and Blu-ray collection.
Find the worst movie.
Yeah.
Let's go.
We got some jazzy sax going on.
That's how they do south of the border.
Yeah. Mexico.
Not a lot of people know this. Mexicans invented jazz.
Civilization at any price.
What do you want, gringo? What are you doing here? Have you heard? There's a war going on.
My name's John Marston.
These guys have cool hats.
Retrieve a couple of
I want a
men.
cool hat.
Can I speak to your commander?
I mean, people support us on Patreon who get cool hats.
You want to talk to my boss, gringo?
I guess.
Because I'm not good enough for you?
No, sir.
You think you're better than me?
Yes,
Yes, sir.
You come to my country, my poor little country, and you think you can be friends with the president?
No, sir. I'm sorry, sir. Things must have come out wrong. Maybe you can help me.
Sorry, friend.
Santa's mean.
Relax.
Oh, it was a goof. He was goofing on us. We don't get many goofs out in the West.
Somewhere between the threatening stare and the soldiers on
Goofing on the chat. Calvin, you should tell me you have a plethora. It's a reference to Three Amigos, the greatest comedy of all time.
I've never seen Three Amigos. How many are there? How many amigos?
Calvin. What?
I haven't seen Three Amigos.
Son of a bitch.
I didn't grow up in a movie watching house.
You need
Here's
to see
the
Three
list of
Amigos.
movies we had when I was a kid. Toy Story.
All right.
Back to the Future.
How old are you?
Back to the Future.
Are you a baby?
Yes. Jungle to Jungle.
And I am
Cats. The Aristocats.
Okay.
beholding.
That might have been it. That might have been it, Tobin.
We need to hang out.
The Star Wars trilogy.
We need to hang out. You need to watch Three Amigos.
There's a lot of movies. I only saw Jaws recently.
He's trying to preserve.
I'm not positive if I've seen any Indiana Jones movie all the way through.
Our civilization alive. It is tough. People are...
That's right, Tobin. Cry over me.
Now that Derek's gone, not taking up all your Saturdays by making music together, maybe we just have to hang out and watch movies.
Watch movies? Watch the classics.
I thought Derek liked movies. He never showed you the classics. Like
I like. He made me watch like Princess Bride. That's a good movie. Some other stuff.
Yeah, no, we need to watch Three Amigos, man.
No moralist.
But yeah, and then there was a period in my life where I was just renting stuff from Blockbuster. Looked interesting to me.
Yeah.
So I ended up watching like Eraserhead before I had seen Three Amigos. Like didn't understand it.
Yeah.
Like The Last Temptation of Christ. The first rated R movie I saw was The Usual Suspects.
I think the first rated R movie I saw was Blues Brothers, which is the best rated R movie to see.
I've never seen Blues Brothers.
What is left?
I've seen like the scenes on YouTube with Ray Charles. That's pretty cool. Playing the piano. What do you want from me, Tobin?
I want you to see Blues Brothers. That's what I want from you. Oh my God, Calvin! They purchased a mall to drive a car through. Like it was an abandoned mall, or a mall that was like going. I think it was an abandoned mall or a condemned mall. They purchased it, bought a bunch of like stuff to make it look like it was active, and then just drove a car through it.
All right.
They had to get an air permit to drop a car from a helicopter over the Chicago skyline.
All right, you just start naming classic movies, and I'll tell you if I've seen them or not. Let's go. Go. I'm ready. Go.
Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid.
Nope.
Okay.
All right. The Sting.
Nope.
Oh.
Haven't seen The Rock either.
God. Have you seen The Rundown starring The Rock?
Right on the wagon.
Maybe? It was a long time ago, if so.
It's got the dude from American Pie in it and Rosario Dawson.
Yeah, I might have seen it.
Christopher Walken's
like
the bad guy?
like at a youth group walk-in or something, so I was real tired. I haven't seen Good Will Hunting.
The Godfather.
Part 1 and Part 2.
I mean, I think you're good there, probably. Okay, not Indiana Jones.
Yeah, this is bad. Like I may have seen them, but it's a long time ago.
I didn't know what to expect. I hadn't even crossed the border and I was being shot at.
You will hear a lot of words.
Calvin, stop playing video games and watch some movies.
We can't stream that.
Yeah, trouble. Understand meaningless words.
Maybe we could just play the video game, the licensed video games of movies.
I've seen Scarface. That's a good movie.
He's not famous for his compassion.
I actually have a special edition of Scarface that includes like the original Scarface, and that's pretty interesting to see.
Maybe.
Calvin, have you seen Star Wars?
I love Star Wars as a kid. But the first Star Wars I saw was when they were re-releasing them.
So the special edition.
Yeah, so that was my Star Wars experience.
Because that was the only time I saw them in theaters.
They're still good movies.
Yeah, I saw them on VHS before that. But yeah, I remember because those came out like '97 or something.
Yeah,
like that was a prime time for me. I was like 12.
Yeah, but I saw a New Hope remastered version in theaters, and I very distinctly remember that crazy CG Jabba the Hutt walking around. And I watched there's people who like making Blu-ray quality versions as close to the original theatrical release as you can get, like upscaling Laserdisc versions and working from the Blu-rays to. It's a lot of work, but it's a pretty interesting result. I watched A New Hope that way, and it was interesting.
Calvin, have you seen Lawrence of Arabia?
No. That's the one that's like super widescreen, right?
I think so. Yeah.
That is the problem with the people here. They spend too much time dreaming about.
Or wait, Ben-Hur is the one that's like in a big gladiator scene, right?
Yeah, Ben-Hur's black and white, I believe.
I haven't seen Ben-Hur.
I haven't seen Ben-Hur all the way through.
It's full of American criminals.
I mean, Calvin, I'm going to ask, and I know, even though it's on your shelf. Calvin, have you seen Westworld?
No.
The best film of all time.
I have seen RoboCop.
I ain't got much time to find.
I haven't seen RoboCop 2.
That's fair.
I haven't seen The Fifth Element.
I'm not getting paid. It's a long story.
Have you seen Leon the Professional?
Nope.
Have you seen Rush Hour?
No.
Have you seen Rush Hour 2?
No. I thought for a while Jamie was going to name a chiptune band Rush Hour 2.
Oh, no, not too bad at all.
Be a great name for a band.
Have you seen Shanghai Noon?
No.
Have you seen
saw Rumble in the Bronx pretty recently.
Any Jackie Chan movies?
Yeah, Rumble in the Bronx.
All right.
I asked Derek and said you should start with Rumble in the Bronx.
Yeah.
I've seen Enter the Dragon.
What about The Legend of Drunken Master?
No, I haven't.
Very little. Just saying, there must be
I've seen
something
The
behind
Matrix.
this
That was another
rebellion.
DVD we had. I had The Matrix.
Ooh.
I saw The Matrix Reloaded in theaters on opening day. I took... Oh my god.
Did you go on a date? Like a 12-year-old date?
I took my mom to see The Matrix Reloaded for her birthday.
How'd that go?
We thought it was alright at the time, because I was a dumb kid.
Did you stick around for the secret trailer for The Matrix Revolutions at the end?
Probably. I owned a book called The Matrix and Philosophy.
Yeah.
Read it. I owned multiple Marilyn Manson biographies.
Oh, I think I thought of the guilty pleasure movie.
Okay.
Doomsday.
Doomsday. What is that?
It is...
A Superman?
No, it is like an homage
No, sir.
to 80s action movies. Starring like Rona Mitra. Directed by, I think Neil Marshall. But it's basically just like a mashup movie. She's basically Snake Plissken. And there's zombies at one point, but then also at some point they're in like a nuclear wasteland and they find a castle and it's run by Malcolm McDowell.
I haven't seen Escape from New York.
When
you said Snake Plissken, the first thing that appeared in my mind was Solid Snake, and I thought, no, his name was Iroquois Plissken. In 2.
I'm an educated man, far more educated than you, I am sure.
I have no doubt.
Like a piece of meat to a hungry
And we're just riding for a long time here. Keep naming classic movies.
Oh.
And even if the return
I'm just gonna go IMDb best movies.
Alright.
Calvin, have you seen Pulp Fiction?
Yes. I own that on Blu-ray. It's a great movie. I've seen every Tarantino movie.
I own but have not seen, oh geez, what was the movie he wrote but did not direct?
Ooh, I don't know.
It would put the world in my hand. But I resented them for it. My world is made.
Bad Romance? True Romance.
I haven't seen that.
Yeah, I have the special edition DVD 2-disc set of True Romance because, yeah, I just bought DVDs for a while, and it was one of those, it was on sale at Best Buy. I'm like, well, it's Tarantino, Pulp Fiction. I didn't see Pulp Fiction until... Maybe 5 years. Maybe. I'm old now that I'm doing this. But I saw it in a theater when it was like an anniversary showing.
Oh, wow. I didn't see Reservoir Dogs until well late.
Yeah.
Like after Kill Bill Part 2 had come out.
I did not like Kill Bill when I first saw it.
Really?
Yep.
I can see that.
Yeah. But then, maybe I saw Kill Bill might have been my first Tarantino movie.
I think it was probably mine.
And then I was like, I'm not into this. And then after I saw Pulp Fiction, I was like, all right, you know what? Tarantino's maybe not as bad as I thought he was. And then, yeah, I like Kill Bill more now.
All right, more classic movies. Keep them coming. Let's see how stupid Calvin is.
I mean, you've seen Seven Samurai. Have you seen The Magnificent Seven?
No. What was that?
That's the Western cowboy version of...
No. I have not. I haven't seen Unforgiven.
Let's see. Have you seen a John Wayne movie ever? Have you seen North to Alaska, not filmed in Alaska, featuring and starring John Wayne?
I saw some John Wayne movie in 8th grade because my science teacher really liked John Wayne.
All right. Was it True Grit?
I have no idea. I saw the remake of True Grit, but the Coen brothers did. Haven't seen Fargo.
Oh, people were talking about Bill Murray earlier in Garfield movie. The reason, this is according to Bill Murray, the reason he did the Garfield movie...
he thought it was the Coen brothers.
Right, because it was like, it was a different Coen.
Yeah.
Yeah. Man, a Coen brothers Garfield movie.
That'd be wild.
I'd watch that.
I've seen The Big Lebowski. Oh, that guy.
Got him.
Got him.
You're going to Inferno, my friend! Yeah!
Have you seen Citizen Kane? I will, before you... I have not seen Citizen Kane.
I have not either.
All right.
I hear that it is an important historical movie.
Yeah.
Does not necessarily hold up amazingly. I've seen Billy Madison.
All right. I think Billy Madison's the only Adam Sandler movie I have on DVD.
Yeah.
It might have been a gift.
That and Happy Gilmore are good. Are all right by Adam Sandler standards. I've seen Black Sheep, starring Chris Farley. I've seen Dirty Work with Norm Macdonald.
Oh, in the chat. Shawshank Redemption.
Nope. I haven't seen The Green Mile either.
Point that at me!
Speaking of prison movies.
Ugh.
I've seen Good Morning Vietnam.
Alright, I just watched that within the last couple months. It was on Netflix. Yeah, I haven't seen many of Robin Williams' critically acclaimed films. Because when I was growing up, it was like Hook and Jumanji and Aladdin, and I was all about that.
1 Hour Photo. That's a hell of a movie. Like when I started watching movies, that was the kind of shit I was into. Like I watched like Lost Highway and 1 Hour Photo and like weird shit.
And we have been going for 2 hours, so maybe after you finish this,
This is a train sequence. Trains don't go very fast.
What? I mean, they're all right.
My horse is at a trot and it's outrunning this train. Oh no! The dog's attacking the train. Save the train.
You gotta kill that dog. Calvin, Apocalypse Now.
Yes.
Full Metal Jacket.
Yes.
All right.
These are also kind of movies I was into, like weird war stuff. It's been a while since I've seen Apocalypse Now, and I have like crazy director's cut version.
Nice.
But I should watch that version at some point. It's been so long that I've seen Blade Runner, you could say I haven't seen Blade Runner.
Okay. I have one of the 4 DVD collections of that.
Yes.
I remember when they did like the DVD box set, they had like 8 different versions, because there's a bunch of different cuts of it. And I think I got the 4-disc set that had like the theatrical release, director's cut, and like the UK version or something. And special features. I don't, and this is not like a definitive statement, I don't know if Blade Runner is a good movie. I think it's groundbreaking and kind of trend-setting for like the
dystopian.
Yeah, like the design elements of it, and like the world it kind of built, like that smash up of Western and Eastern culture.
Just think of all the anime it inspired.
Yeah, I'm sure there was stuff that came before that, but like I don't know, just sitting down watching Blade Runner. I don't know.
Only one way to find out, Tobin. I got it on Blu-ray.
You just gotta watch it.
So many movies I own that I haven't seen.
How many? You don't have that many movies on your shelf.
It's mostly Criterion's.
All right.
So I will buy those up and not watch them. Have you seen The Great Dictator?
I have not.
You know that movie that's supposed to be as good as The Interview?
Yep. I've just seen like the ending monologue or whatever.
Yeah, that's probably the best part, but the rest of the movie is really good too.
Calvin, have you seen The Interview? It's on Netflix. Why do you hate America? Calvin, you gotta support it. Freedom of speech, First Amendment.
Gotta pick either I hate America or I'm a racist.
What if I told you there's comedic uses of Katy Perry songs in it? What if Kim Jong-un liked listening to Katy Perry?
To me, all Katy Perry's pretty comedic.
Calvin, you left sharking me right now?
What?
I don't know.
I didn't watch the Super Bowl.
You're missing out on a world of memes that will be burned into the ground and buried by next week.
I mean, at some point, I'll look up the Missy Elliott performance. But that's all I care.
You should literally watch the whole thing.
Yeah, it was so cute on Twitter. Missy Elliott was like, I didn't know y'all love me like that. I'm crying right now. It's like, oh. Also,
I think she did a shout out to people who thought she was new.
Yeah.
I'm not going to argue the merits of Katy Perry. She is the exact type of person who should be doing Super Bowl halftime shows.
When did they do the Who last? They're all like ancient.
You're right. Yeah, because after the nip slip of the Super Bowl halftime show, they were just like, oh no,
it's the Who.
Yeah, the Who and Bruce Springsteen and
the Rolling Stones.
Yeah, there was a bunch of old dudes who won't do anything crazy. Calvin, you seen Firefly, the TV show?
Nope.
It's a Western. It's basically like this.
You're a Western.
I mean, a Westerner.
Where's a house I can save at?
I think you can just set up camp, dude.
Fine. There's no button for that. I just set up camp. Let's go on horse. Oh man, there's more mission to do. That's why I can't see anything on my map.
Calvin, you've seen the Alien movies, right?
Yes.
Predator 2.
Yeah, I've seen Predator and Predator 2, Tobin. Oh my, Predator 2. Danny Glover.
I've only seen that one once, actually.
I've seen it twice for some reason. That might be a guilty pleasure. That's a movie.
Let's go.
Oh, Terry's supposed to throw me off.
People in the chat all excited about Firefly. That's why I asked. I'm one of those fans. Like Firefly is probably one of my favorite TV shows. It has my favorite Joss Whedon thing. But I'm also one of those people who is just kind of over the complaining about Firefly being canceled by Fox. Like,
Horse, jump on the train. How do I do it?
And like anytime there's like a revival of an old TV show, or like, oh, Twin Peaks is going to be back on Netflix, but we can't get more Firefly. I love Firefly. I don't want to see more Firefly.
Dynamite on the bridge. Oh shit. What? Yep. Good thing the train wasn't going faster. Now I'm thankful for these slow trains. I'm John Marston. Can't think of any other classic movies I haven't seen.
I'm just gonna like look up the AFI 100.
Yeah. Seen Clerks.
All right.
Saw Mallrats.
Yeah. Ooh, Tobin Calvin. Did you watch Lost? Yes.
No. Right. There was Patrick Cleveland was doing that Lost Rewatch podcast, and I started getting into that. But then when that stopped, so did I.
Oh yeah. The AFI stopped doing movies? Alright.
Gotta be just like IMDb.
IMDb, you can't trust IMDb. That's voted on by the masses. The unwashed masses, the mouth breathers. Okay, they do have a top 10. So this is the AFI had as a top 10 of different genres. Animation, fantasy. Calvin, have you seen The Wizard of Oz?
I'm old enough that I don't feel bad about it.
Have you seen It's a Wonderful Life?
Nope.
Have you seen King Kong?
The original? Fuck no, that movie's old as shit.
Wow. Have you seen Peter Jackson's King Kong, where T-Rexes and King Kong all fight?
Nah, that movie that's Jack Black. That movie's shit.
That movie's not the greatest, but it's got some pretty cool scenes. Alright, gangster films. Godfather, Goodfellas, Godfather Part 2.
I've seen Goodfellas.
Scarface, okay, I think we're good there. Wait. I didn't know there was two versions of Scarface.
Yeah, there's Scarface, the one that everyone knows is a remake.
So that's like kind of like a thing. John Carpenter's The Thing, where everyone knows the 1980s John Carpenter's The Thing, but not like the 1950s sci-fi it was based on. It's a remake.
But like the original, it's like a Tommy Gun gangster movie like that.
Senor, I sick of looking for maldito treasure.
Yeah, it's a Howard Hughes production.
Yeah.
Gangster, sci-fi, 2001: A Space Odyssey.
Yeah. I remember because I like that movie way more than Derek does.
Let's go.
All right.
Derek is generally not a Kubrick fan.
Oof.
You've seen the I wanted to say The Room, but that's a different movie.
I mean, yes, I have seen.
But yeah, I mean, I've seen The Room too. No, well, I lost it. Too late now. It was The Room.
All right, here we go. AFI's top 10 westerns.
Okay.
Oh my god, I lost it. Hold on. Okay. Cat Ballou. Never heard of it, never seen it.
Nope.
Stagecoach. Nope. Heard of it, haven't seen it. McCabe and Mrs. Miller. Nope. Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid. Yes. This is one of my favorite movies. The Wild Bunch.
Nope.
Red River.
Nope.
Unforgiven.
Nope.
Shane.
Nope.
High Noon.
Nope.
The Searchers.
Nope.
All right. Sports movies.
You telling me Good, Bad, and the Ugly isn't even on there?
It's not.
Man.
The FI is maybe getting a little suspect now.
I remember there was a guy who was supposed to star in the Fistful of Dollars trilogy, and he said, "No, Italian can't make a Western."
Yeah. Ooh. All right. Schindler's List.
No, I haven't seen it.
Let's go.
So you're saying I can just set up camp?
I'm pretty sure you can just set up camp.
I gotta go get off the horse.
Yeah, probably. Yep. Basic campsite.
Let's save.
Question related to actual streaming. Are you going to upload missing streams on the Space Money Octagon YouTube channel?
I'm gonna try my best this weekend.
Calvin's going to try his best.
There's so many.
How many?
A billion.
Maybe you can do that while we're watching movies.
Yeah.
Calvin. Three Amigos.
I haven't seen Three Amigos.
I just watched Three Amigos a couple times. It's pretty good. There's a lot of layers to it. You'll get.
Have you seen There Will Be Blood?
Yes.
That's a good movie. Have you seen?
I think they just added that to Netflix.
Have you seen No Country for Old Men?
I have not seen No Country for Old Men.
Oh, it's such a good movie.
Did you save? Are you saving?
I think I've saved. Any outfits? Got standard. Got high class. That's it.
Get a cool Mexican outfit here sooner or later. Wear a poncho and stuff.
Yeah. Oh, ponchos. Oh my God.
Ooh.
Tobin, when I was in junior high, I rocked a poncho, like a felt. Well, not a felt, but like just a.
You wore this to school?
Yeah. Yeah, Tobin.
Look, ponchos are real comfy. I got some at my we got one or two out at my cabin. You know, because they're just super comfy. And my grandparents went to Mexico one time, so they bought ponchos, of course.
Ponchos for everyone.
Yeah. Oh, okay. 12 Angry Men. Yeah, I saw that in a college class.
Own it. Haven't seen it.
Ooh. And then 12 Monkeys, which is pretty dope.
Have it downloaded. Haven't seen it.
The first time I saw that, I caught the TV version, and it was at 3 a.m. So all the weird timey-wimey stuff.
Yeah.
Was extra good because I was I don't know. Is he time traveling? Is he crazy? Or am I super sleepy? And then I just bought it on DVD the next day.
All right, let's do this. Oh, why is there a big black screen? When did that happen?
What? Just now? I'm pretty sure that just happened now.
How did that happen? Oh.
Because you just exited out of the game.
But it's still showing the sides of the game. Window capture? Oh my God! I hope that just ruin the stream or something. No, I saw it before and it wasn't up there.
Right.
Weird.
I feel as if that would have come up sooner.
Yeah. A big black thing. Oh, buddy. Alright, before we stop, I'm just going to go and read all the movies I own that I haven't seen yet.
Alright.
Just for everyone's edification. Let's just do this. Okay. Blue Velvet. I've seen it a long time ago, but I might as well not have seen it. You ever seen Doctor Strangelove?
Yes.
Oh, that's a great movie.
I thought you were about to say you hadn't seen Doctor Strangelove.
No, I haven't. That's
Calvin, you've seen Blazing Saddles.
Yeah.
Okay.
The Last Waltz.
Alright.
Rigor Mortis. I haven't seen that yet. Run. That's all those ones. Now we get to the Criterion. This is where it gets real. 12 Angry Men, Branded to Kill, Brazil, Chronos, Devil's Backbone, The Game, Harikari, The Hidden Fortress, Kagemusha, Kiss Me Deadly, M, Night of the Hunter, Repo Man, The Samurai Trilogy, Traffic, Wings of Desire, and that's it. Those are all the movies I own but have not seen.
Wow.
That's not to mention all the ones I have through less than legal means.
What? You mean people just gave them to you?
Yeah, just gave them to me.
They purchased it legally, but then gave you a digital copy.
Gifted it to me.
They gave you the digital copy code that they purchased and obtained legally.
All right, we've been going for 2.5 hours.
We did it.
We did it. Woo!
Video games, and all we had to do was resort to talking to things totally unrelated to video games to keep going.
Listen, I think that's kind of fun. Just playing video games, just sitting around chatting, having a good time, relaxing.
I mean, if we really wanted to get ambitious, we could record our brand new podcast while playing video games.
Let's do it. It's too late. We already played all the video games.
And then we can take questions in the chat while we're doing it. It'll be an interactive experience. What if we gave comedically bad advice to our viewers, Calvin?
What if we were brothers? And then there's a third one.
It's a great idea. I can bring my roommate over.
He could be a brother.
My brother, and Tim.
Calvin and not Derek, and Tobin and Tim.
Yep.
2 T's and a C.
CTC.
All right, we're going to turn it off now. Thanks for joining us. Talk to you later. Come back next week for more Red Dead Redemption, because that's all we're going to play.
Until we beat it.
We are only playing Red Dead Redemption in forever, or Tobin's going to have to spill some blood. That's all I'm saying. I will not stop playing Red Dead Redemption until blood is spilled. That's what you're going to have to do to me to get me to stop playing Red Dead Redemption. And you know what? I don't think it's going to happen.
NWO.
What? What'd you say?